Hey, hello. One moment, just gotta grab my controller. Man, the one time I'm actually on time for my stream, like sitting down for my stream, and it just doesn't work for some reason. It just wasn't working on my end. I wasn't seeing the stream actually like going up. Also, I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. Trying some different background music today. We're in battle mode. We're in fighting mode, which is actually weird because I'm so EP today. I'm so tired. I'm so very EP. That's a lie. I'm not like EP. I'm more like I didn't get to take my meds today, my like ADHD meds. I'm noticing how much they matter. You know, when you don't take them for a day, you kind of notice how much they matter. Hey! Hello, Sussy Baka. Sushi. Baki. Man, Among Us jokes are still so funny in 2024, and they will be in 2025. Among Us jokes will never not be funny. Alright. Okay, now we're fully set up. Welcome back to Run&Bun. Welcome back. I mean, it hasn't been that long. There's not much to, like, welcome you back to. It's just funny running and bunning. Right, is everything working, though? Is everything set up? I believe that it is. Okay, let me go into our box quickly, and before I do anything, let me check the audio to make sure everything sounds good. Okay, sounds kind of okay, but it's a bit quiet, so let's turn that music up a little bit. There we go. Now it's a bit more audible. Anyway, where we left off last time, we finally beat Cycling Mode Rival. I know that is for a lot of Run&Bun runners, you know, the most difficult fight of early game. This is kind of where, like, the early game ending starts, I guess. But for me, this is my PM. PP. What the fuck, PBS? Am I thinking of sandwiches? Whatever. This is my PB. If I win one more fight, I will have beaten my personal best record. And with this box, I actually think I have decent chances. Obviously, we did endure some losses. Floatzel hurt because I got very attached to him. Togedamaru hurts because also Maru is attached to Togedamaru, and it's Togedamaru. It did a lot for us, but I think their friends are ready to pick up the slack, and we're ready to do this. I did look at my Norman fight a little bit, though obviously until then a lot of things can change. I can lose a lot of Pokemon, I can maybe catch some more. Rip Floaty indeed. My Norman fight is looking kind of difficult because I feel like the only Pokemon I have an actual like easy counter to is the Mega Pidgeot in Arcanine. Everything else kind of sucks to fight, I'm not gonna lie. But what are you gonna do? Anyway, I think we should not waste any more time. Why is this not working? Why are like some of my stream things not working properly? What is going on? Come on. So it's just technical difficulties on top of technical difficulties today. Nothing wants to just like be nice. Anyway. Now. Actually, you know what? I don't like this music. I don't like it. I'm sorry. The battle music, it's nice and all. I don't like it. I want my calm music. There we go. Now that's a bit more how I like it. That is... There we go. Now that's too loud though. That feels like it's too loud. This seems like about the right loudness for it. Awesome. Okay. Now I'm feeling... This feels more like the correct vibe. Now, let's just go straight into it. Just go straight into the planning mode. We got a double battle to plan for. I did no off-stream planning. I was very busy today. I was just kind of out of the house the whole day. It will probably be more and more like that in the next few weeks. I've got a very, very busy month lined up, and the month after is also not going to be very easy. So maybe expect streams to also slow down a little bit, but I'm hoping to still keep them rolling. Otherwise, I'm gonna use that time to work on videos. We'll see. We'll see. My new video is in the works a lot more. I actually have an idea for it that I would like to hear some opinions on from people. I do love the Scarlet Violet. Dude, Scarlet Violet music goes so hard. Scarlet Violet are such perfect games. So many aspects of the game are just like incredible. And then other aspects are just like so incredibly garbage. It's such a polar game. Such a polarized game. Like, the music's incredible. The Pokemon designs, in my opinion, are the best they've ever been. I think the only region that holds a candle to Paldea is Alola, in terms of like the quality of the designs. Best gameplay gimmick ever. I don't care what anyone says about Mega Evolution. Terrestrialization is just the best thing ever. But that's what we're here to discuss. And music is also incredible. But we got a double battle coming up, and I don't actually know if this is a double battle with where it's like one trainer or two trainers. So let's actually have a look at that. Norman split. Where am I right now? Here. Pokefan Isabel and Caleb. Okay, so these are two types of trainers. We're going to be fighting Lycanroc and Kangaskhan. So let's see how we're going to be handling this. Lycanroc. Let's turn on our good old color coding here. Nope, I want to be about here, so that the whole thing is on screen. Wonderful. Lycanroc can just be one shot, but this thing has a focus sash, so that's not great. Obviously, we could do something like fake out, but that'd be kind of cringe. Let's look at the full team. Actually, I don't want to run into this being the visuals Terra. Dude, Terrestrialization could have been so much cooler visually. I get why they did it the way that they did it, because it does save a lot of, you know, time and resources with modeling, but like, man, could you imagine how fucking cool Terra could have been? I'm hoping that, like, maybe... And they'll never do a redesign of it, but, like, yeah, could have been better. Anyway, we have Inner Focus, and we have Tough Class with Focus Sash and Citrus Berry, we have Fake Out, we have Accelerock, Howl, so... Some bullshit here, but I have an idea on how we could maybe handle this. We could use Mudsdale, which first of all is Inner Focus, so we don't care about Fake Out. And can two-shot this. The other thing we could use is Caracosta at low HP, so that we're baiting a bunch of killing moves here. We could just bait some kills into Caracosta, because we do have Protect on this thing, and like with double battles, like, let's be honest, the Protect baiting, it's just so easy. It's just the easiest way to handle it. And then 2 Bulldozers don't kill that thing, but they do lower its speed, which is very nice. So we can Bulldoze once, Bulldoze twice, lower this thing down to... that would activate its Citrus Berry, actually, so we'd have to be careful with that. Alternatively, if we're gonna be baiting a... Let's see, it would be baiting Hammer Arm at 36... and Stomach. Okay, so we want to be at like 35% health. So let's go poison our Pokemon quickly. Poison the turtle. How much would 35% HP be for the turtle? Not that. There we go. Nope. There we go. 35 would be 44 HP. Let's run around until we have 44. Now it feels like the music's too loud, at least in my ear. Luckily, I can turn the music down in my ear, because I have separate headphone audio. But yeah, while we're running around, I have a question for the people whomst are watching. Because I've been talking about wanting to make a video about Run&Bun, and like, should you Nuzlocke it? You know, like something a bit more casual, just like, hey, how should you Nuzlocke this game that I enjoy? 49 also works. One thing that I was considering doing in that video was suggesting alternate rule sets. Because one thing I feel like is kind of a problem with this game specifically, and hardcore Nuzlockes generally, is that people are very elitist about the rule set, even though Nuzlocks are meant to be a self-imposed challenge. I want to propose like a pay lock, or a pay leoc, or whatever you want to call it, where I'm going to give like a 1 through 5 star difficulty, and I'm going to add more rules that make the game more easy the less stars you have. So for example, for the like 5-star, I was thinking same as hardcore Nuzlocke, except you get to have infinite heart scales. And then 4-star could be like, you can get an encounter in every unique area. So instead of it being like, oh, you get 1 encounter in Granite Cave, you can get 1 encounter on each floor of Granite Cave. That kind of thing. I feel like that could be like a nice thing to give people some rule sets that are not as difficult that could be, you know, fun to do, fun to play with. What do you have? So you've got a Salak Bear with Gluttony and Belch and Sleep Powder, and you're a Sniper Lumberry Firo. Because of Inner Focus, we can't intimidate that thing, so that kind of sucks. But we can still lower its attack. I don't believe you have a you have Stomping Tantrum, but you don't have a ground move. I could see us doing some growl shenanigans here, because, like, the Kangaskhan doesn't do that much damage. I don't know. What is the best way to handle this? What do we think? Maybe I should have done some planning beforehand, huh? Because we don't want the dog to start howling, right? Yeah, so let's just say, you know, turn 1, Bulldoze, turn 2, we can kill that thing, but we need to switch out... we need to switch out the turtle into something else. How about a different turtle? We can switch in... Oh, well... We could also take that turn to switch in Vivillon, who would bait... What the fuck was I looking at? One? Yeah. So Vivillon might bait a Poison Jab, maybe. I guess I could do... I could also pre-damage this thing, I guess. But we would definitely be baiting a kill from Drill Pack. Either way, we can just do Protect again. Do you kill the horse? No, you don't. Well... No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. And the horse does do pretty decent damage against it. However, ideally we do not activate the Salak Berry. Gluttony means that it activates at 50%, if I believe correctly. So we could lower this thing's speed by 1 by using Bulldoze, which would put it at 45. Or alternatively, I could switch in Pidgeot, who could kill with Brave Bird, or you, whomst can kill as well. But we still need to somehow deal with the Kangaskhan. But do we, though? Actually... yeah... Arcanine is not actually great against the Fearow, ironically enough. Gligar apparently does pretty okay here, but we're kind of weak to Leaf Blade. I could also send in Masquerain for the Intem. And then we can kill with an Air Slash. Why is this so hard for me to plan right now? Why am I, like, not seeing... I'm not seeing the easy line, you know? Dude, Togedamaru would have gone so crazy on this fight, of course, because it's Togedamaru. I'm almost tempted to just say, like, let's just bring a bunch of good Pokemon and, like... You know... Let's just, like, roll it, but... That feels ill-advised. I could also, instead of leading with Mudsdale, lead with you, right? But then we don't know who Victory Bell is attacking into, so that's actually a bad idea. Okay, sorry, I'm bringing my notes out. I'm not doing this without notes. I'm gonna write this down like I always do. I'm gonna be smart about this. I'm not gonna be stupid about this. There we go. My Obsidian notes are open. I'm not gonna be weird and dumb. So, Pokefan, Isabel, and Caleb. We are going to be leading Mudsdale and pre-damaged Caracosta. Bulldoze plus protect. Then on what happens now on turn 2? Obviously, we will need to switch out. We will be baiting on Caracosta. Let's just ignore all the rest of this, right? Let's just ignore all the rest of this. We are going to be baiting Hammer Arm and Stomping Tantrum. Baiting Hammer Arm and Stompy T. The best switch here would be Vivillon. Because we take no damage from Stomping Tantrum, we take no damage from... basically no damage from Hammer Arm. Go Vivillon. Do we want to kill the Accelerock or do we want to kill... We would be pre-damaged enough to bait Drill Peck from the Fearow, right? So I actually kind of want to kill the Kangaskhan, but I don't know how we would do that easily, outside of just like bulldozing again. I could also lead with Mienfoo instead, right? Let's say we're not doing Mudsdale, right? Let's say we're doing this instead. So we're gonna do... Mienfoo using... I guess Fake Out and then Drain Punch. Which actually doesn't always kill, I'm seeing here. But 2 Drain Punches should always kill even through Citrus. And we don't care if this ever attacks us. Plus we outspeed it, actually. But we're probably baiting Accelerock because it would be attacking us in the end, actually. Which would not be great. Let's stick with the original plan here. I guess we can just leave Kangaskhan in. It would be at -1 speed. So go Vivillon. Kill. Does 2 Bulldozes kill this, actually? It would. Okay. So let's just Bulldoze again. This puts Kangaskhan at -2. Kang at -2 speed. Victory Bell comes in. Now, with Vivillon out, we might not want to do that, actually. Hold on. Would it be better to have Masquerain in here? No, because like I said, we wouldn't be doing anything to the... Yeah, we'd need to pre-damage Vivillon as well. Enough to where it is baiting... Return. And Poison Jab, so it needs to be at 50%. So let's put... Go pre-damaged Vivillon, Bulldoze again. So let us do that quickly. Let us put status on Vivian. Nope, you're not in here, in the party yet. You can go for now, and you can go for now. We need the other Pokemon with Protect here. And we need to poison you. Nope, that's not what I want here. Apply status. On Powder. Nope, I did want to do that. God damn it, dude. On Powder, yes, thank you. And we're gonna have to put that down to 50%. I know that I'm probably like way over planning these fights. I'm sure I could simply run in here and just like, you know, kind of ball with it, but I want to just be sure that I'm doing this properly. I'm also not going to do exactly 50% because we are going to be taking some damage from Hammer Arm and I don't want to overdo that. So, then... Protect Vivian. And... we could bulldoze here. After which high horsepower would kill, but I don't think we outspeed this thing at -1. We do not. So, protect, bulldoze, and then we would have to switch Vivillon out again, as well as Mudsdale, because I wouldn't want either of them to get hurt here. Though I guess I could just high horsepower into the... You know what, actually? So we'd be taking Poison Jab and Return into Vivillon. Might also be Sucker Punch from the Kangaskhan. That is a possibility. But if so, it doesn't really matter. HH on Victory Bell to kill. Switch Vivillon into... Who can take a return like the easiest here? Probably just Torterra. Or ideally, I guess it would be... how does Gligar do against this thing? Kind of okay, I suppose. We can at least do like a knockoff, quick attack fly, whatever. I have nothing that like walls this. I have Musharna, I guess. Musharna that kind of doesn't care. Into Musharna or Tort or... Who else could we bring to kind of like finish this off? I guess Dread or... Dread. There we go. And from then on, we'll just like kind of take it how it is. We'll just see how it goes. I don't want to completely overplan this. It is just like a little double battle, so yeah, let's not be overly complicated here. We can manage. We will be able to manage. Let's bring Dread, Tort, and Musharna. Dude, Musharna, fucking incredible Pokemon. I'm gonna be so happy whenever I see this again. I will also... Hold on, what is your ability again? So you're a minus attack mon. I'm just gonna check something quickly here. Because if I remember correctly... Nope, I want this here. The next area, Altering Cave. Okay, has both physical and special attackers, so we would not want to synchronize in there. Because it could be equally beneficial as it could be harmful. Also, my stream does have the correct thumbnail, right? I'm not stupid. It does? Okay, good. But for a moment it did not. Let's pull that out, the damage calc. We've got the team in the correct order. Yes, we do. You both have your protects. Wonderful. I don't think there's any special items we need. If I'm having a look at this over here, we do have sleep powder, which could be problematic. So let us put a berry of chesting on Ferd, as well as on powder and on... No one else really needs anything specific, so let's put an Oranberry on you, and you, and you. And I'm hoping that for our first battle of the day, nothing will go wrong, everything will be fine. And we can just enjoy a nice little return to the running and bunning that we so love and run. Yes, this should be fine. Alright, come at me. First battle of the day. Gotta switch over to the full thing. Man, I've seen people, by the way. I saw a stream from Squirk. Like, attempt 300 or something on a VOD that got recommended to me. Bro just went all the way to Norman in like 7 hours. Do you know how long it took me to get here? People be amazing at this game. I swear. So, Bulldoze and Protect. Fake out into the turtle. Interesting. Stomp ET, that's fine. That's some good damage. And that's some good speed drop. And I believe we bulldoze again, correctly? Yep, bulldoze again. We go into the turtle. This should be Hammer Arm plus Stomping Tantrum again. Obviously we don't care about bulldoze on Vivillon. Yep, Stomping Tantrum, Hammer Arm, that's fine. Another speed drop. Okay, so we're actually at -3 now. So this, yeah, this Kang is like insanely low. But now it will get the Citrus Berry proc. That is fine. Out comes the Victory Bell. Are we currently dead to Poison Jab? We might not be. Oh shit, we're not dead to Poison Jab. Okay. That's actually a problem now. Because now it could be Leaf Blade, which can kill on crit. I should have pre-damaged more. Yeah, we're in a bit of trouble now. I have not protected yet with powder. So what I could do here is I could go into Moon. At -3, how slow is this Kangaskhan now? It's 36, so it's outsped by everything except Caracosta, and Muna evens it. Let's see. Torterra actually takes surprisingly little damage from Poison Jab and Leaf Blade. So I actually think we switch the horse into Torterra and then we protect. And then we see from there what we want to, how we want to handle this. Yeah. Awesome. Poison Jab into powder and return into the wrong slot. Oh, we were 1 HP from the kill range. Okay, I really should have damaged it more. I see. Okay. Well, we have two options now. We can try and kill the Victory Bell. Which we should do, because Torterra is pretty safe from both of these here. It can't belch. And Leaf Blade plus Return can never kill us, because we can't get crit. So we should try and do as much damage into the Victory Bell as possible without proccing the Salak Berry, though ideally. So I guess actually what would be the most ideal here would be Sand Tomb. Stomping Tantrum also has a chance not to activate Salak Berry, but I don't really want to take that risk. So let's Sand Tomb. Yeah, we already have to pivot here, which kind of sucks, but that's just how it is sometimes. How much does Musharna take from Kangaskhan? Not that much, to be honest. It should never be Leaf Blade into the horse here, which is nice. I feel like I might have messed this up a little bit. I think what we do here is we Sand Tomb. Or do we want to try and just kill... No, because we don't want to be dealing with Sleep Powder here. Sure, if I put a Chestoberry on these guys. Oran, okay, that could be problematic. Yeah, let's go into Muna. Into Munsharna. Poison Jab, okay. That's a crit. That's not great. Let's return. That's also not great. I do not think that Musharna is ever dead. Okay, we might be dead to return... No, we're not dead to return crit. But if we get doubled into here, that could be problematic. However... No, it's also not seeing a kill right now on Torterra. Man, this is kind of fucked, isn't it now? God damn it. I fucked this up majorly, royally. I could do something like recover from Victory Bell and then try and... Or like Giga Drain and then Psyshock. But then if that doesn't kill, right? If we get doubled into on either Pokemon here, we just lose. Or we at least lose a Pokemon. What are we getting attacked with most likely? Return. and Poison Jab. I don't think it will ever be using Leaf Blade here, at least not on the turtle slot. So let's actually go into third. So we'll be taking... yeah, Leaf Blade or turn. Dude, I fucked this up so much. God damn it. Ugh, I hate double battles, man. They just scratch my brain in the wrong way. Actually, wait. Sorry. Wait. So... what's being used on who right now? So it could be Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade on Musharna. Ah, there's actually some overlapping roles as well over here. Yeah. I do actually think the safest thing might be to just, like, attack here. Yeah, this seems like a really stupid idea, but I don't really know what else to do. Everything else just, like, slowly saps our HP away. So I actually think let's Giga Drain to get some HP back from the Kangaskhan. And then we Psyshock and hope that we outspeed the Kangaskhan. Leaf Blade. Can't crit, so that's fine. Giga Drain, so now we shouldn't be... I think now we're safe. Okay. What are you using? Return? That's a big fucking yikes, my god. Okay, but now it should always be attacking the turtle and not Musharna, because it can never kill Musharna. Sucker Punch also can't kill Musharna, but... I guess there's not really a reason to, like, be overly risky with that. So now we can go into Dreadnought, who takes no damage from that. And you can switch into third, I guess. So we don't risk a Sucker Punch here. Okay. It was using Sucker Punch, good. And this is why you plan double battles better than I just did, because I planned it very wrong and bad and shouldn't have done it that way, and it was a bad idea. You can never kill the horse. You can never kill the turtle. So we Rock Slide and Smackdown here. Awesome. That could have gone so goddamn wrong, and I really should not have done it the way I did. But live and learn, I suppose. We have learned for the next battle. I actually don't know how many battles until we get our encounter. Is it like 4, 5, 6? I think it's 7 battles total until the next, like, thing. Until the next gym leader. Let me double check that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 battles. So it's 7 battles now. Starting now. So next up is guitarist Brian, who is luckily just a singular dude. Not a double battle, so we can turn off double battle here. What do we got? Looks like this thing is Choice Scarfed, so we cannot outspeed it. It is only using Boom Burst ever, which is not very fun. I do not like that, but because it only has Boom Burst, doesn't that mean we can just use a Rock type? Looks like indeed that is something we can just do here. What does Dreadnought do? Because Dreadnought does have the funky... Yeah, Dreadnought's actually good here, because Dreadnought can't get crit. So yeah, it's just gonna be Dreadnought for that guy. The Dread. What does that bait? Could be anything really, because we got a lot of fast kills here. This is Scrappy, Choice Scarf, Modest. Okay, nothing to worry about. Keen Eye Lumberry with Boomburst, Shadow, Heatwave, Sing, so we don't need to worry about Chesto. Lumberry Dry Skin, so no water moves, I guess, here. And Leftovers Immunity, so can't be poisoned, and it's Rest Talk. Got it. Against Chatot, do we have anything that just, like, walls this completely? Yes, the answer is Caracosta just walls this entirely, as long as it has a Berry of Chesto, which we will attach to it. Also, actually, what's much better here would be Arcanini, because Arcanini not only walls this, but also outspeed. So we just need to switch it in on not Sing, which is fine. You seem to get walled by our good friend Diggersby. So we can just do Diggersby Soft Sand, I guess. Yeah, because Diggersby takes not a lot of damage from Grass Knot, which is very nice. I do want to bring a backup here, which can be Persimberry Torterra. And for you, with Body Slam, it does seem like Mienfoo will be pretty decent here. Though ideally we obviously bring a backup in the form of Mudsdale. Alright, awesome. This fight does not look like the most difficult thing to do ever, so let's hope I don't eat those words. And we're bringing Mienfoo. Mienshao. Always forget that that's the evolved form. We require a Persimberry on Twig. We require Oranberries on some of y'all. We require a Chestoberry on Hamilton. We require a Soft Sand on... Where's the Soft Sand? There it is. On my good old Shovel Boy. And I think that's kind of it already. Yep. You just wall this thing and two-shot it with Liquidation. Yeah, nothing special required. Chesto, Soft, Prism, Oran, and you want an Persimberry, or Chesto, not a... an Oranberry as well. There we go. Okay, this fight looks easier. Hello, welcome, welcome. Bunny is still alive. Sadly, as you can see in the title, I don't know if you were around yesterday, or if you watched the VOD, we did lose Floatzel and togedamaru, our first 2 deaths. But considering this is my PB, having made it that far with 2 deaths, even if they hurt as much as they did, is doable. And yes, the bunny's still alive, and quite honestly, I am still surprised by just how fucking good the bunny is. Like, it's actually just kind of incredible. I just didn't expect it to be that good. You know, it's a bunny. This is 2 liquidations, I believe, to kill. I guess we could also Rock Slide, but like, what does it matter? Can't get crit, so we don't care about high damage rolls here. Awesome. Nice Oranberry healing. Very important. Out comes the Hellalisk, which is actually a perfect switch for us because it's going to be using Thunderbolt, or I guess Grass Knot. Either way, we don't... we might care a little bit now. How much does a Grass Knot crit do? 72? Never mind, we don't care. And we always kill after a dig. Hyper Voice. I don't think Hyper Voice crit could have done more. Okay. For one moment I was like, Grass Knot doesn't hit underground, does it? That would be preposterous, right? That would be like such a weird mechanic that just like doesn't need to be a thing. In comes Hamilton. Hamilton can take everything. Outspeeds kills with Rock Slide because Hamilton is in-fucking-credible, absolutely boss mode Pokemon. You have Earth Quacky, so you will probably be using Earth Quacky. Who can switch in best on Earth Quacky? The answer is Ferd. And then 2 low kicks kill. Wow, we actually outspeed this. When was the last time Ferd outsped anything? Oh, I guess Body Slam Para. I kind of forgot about that, huh? Come on, Ferd. You're like based, right? You're like cool and awesome. Are we actually dead to EQ crit? We actually are. Hold on. Getting entangled in the roots. What does that mean? Oh, Grass Knot. I already forgot. I'm very tired today. I probably shouldn't be playing Run&Bun, to be honest. Probably not the right day for it. Let's just go to Torterra here. I don't want to risk it. Sleepy Talkies. Oh, the damage. Let's Sand to him for that nice and consistent damage, even though it's just gonna, you know, outdo the leftovers. But I believe now with Seed Bomb we can kill... Why did I click Giga Drain? That was a misclick on my end, apologies. But it worked out for us. Awesome. Very awesome. I mean, Grass Knot's like such a weird move anyway. I still don't understand to this day why on earth... Come on. Why on earth it is a contact move? Like, I know that it's not the only special move that's contact. I know that there are, like, some. But, like, nothing in the animation suggests that it would be. It's like, I thought the idea is that you're making something, like, trip over itself. You know, like, how's it contact? I do not get it. Do not understand. Also, I just realized I didn't have the stream on the correct layout, but that's, I guess, fine. Collector Edwin. With 3 starters, we got Typhlosion with Charcoal, Frelaga with Mystic Water, Miracle Seed, Meganium with Thick Fat, Sheer Force Blaze, with Eruption, because fucking obviously, Liquidation, Seed Bomb, Earthquake, Sword Stance. 2 Sword Stances and 1 Pokemon with Scary Face. And Body Slam, okay. Yeah, make this easy for me, I guess, you know. 101 speed, I guess, sure. Sure, why not? Focus Blast is 92 damage max, but luckily we can never get crits, so this is actually probably fine to lead with here. We can just use, like, straight Dreadnought for this. Because, yeah, like, even if Focus Blast hits, we'll be fine, because we have Shell Armor. The Furligator, however, is actually killed by Carnivine? That's a first. What if it's at +2? Are we dead to crit then? Yes, we are. So that's not great. What about you at +2? Actually not dead to crit at +2. Interesting. But also doesn't kill at +2. Yeah, it's just Carnivine that kills at +2. Or that, like, kills this thing in one shot. But... no... like, if we switch in and then... no, it's actually fine. If we switch in and then get Sword Stance, that's fine. Because then it's quote-unquote only gonna be at +1. No, the Eruption. Ooh, boo. Not against my Dreadnought, who's quad resisting. Masquerain, I guess, could help here, but, like, barely. Yeah, I think this is a Serena angle. I think even with Miracle Seed, this doesn't really help. Yeah. Probably best to give this, like, a Citrus Berry or something. And then I guess we can still bring Carnivine as a backup. Dude, Carnivine's so bad. At least my Carnivine is. And then Meganium is walled by Masquerain. And also by Vivillon. I guess we can bring something else for Feraligatr potentially. Such as... good question. Musharna? Where's Musharna? Oh no, Musharna dies to Crunch. What about you, level 42? Nope. Let's just bring Mienfrau. You know, it's nice having a fake out Pokemon at the ready, I guess. That can switch and do some fake outing. No Tort. There we go. Take all the items off. Especially the soft sand, because we might need it, even if we don't this time around. I'm still so sad about those deaths yesterday, but, you know, they happen. But tomorrow... man, this week, I'm just... I want to try and work in a, what is it called? A way to do a video this week. I just can't guarantee anything, but I'm really hoping that I can. You can have an Oranberry, I guess. And then... I don't want to give up a Citrus Berry here. You can both have Orans, it's fine. Bit of an undercooked plan, but you know. When have I ever cooked my plans properly? Oh my god, stop telling me to use my bike. I know I need to use my bike, I just don't want to because it plays weird with my controller. Is you that guy? Are you the collector guy? Wait, is this not the Riddle House? Oh. Okay, that's not a trainer down there, I think. So we're leading with Nibble. Double checking that everything is in fact how it should be. Yes, it is. Wonderful. Show me the focus miss. Just show me the focus miss, actually. That'd make it so much easier. We always kill with liquidation. Focus blast never kills us. Awesome. God, Shell Armor Pokemon make me so scared every time because it's just like... What if it does kill, you know? What if for some reason, like, it has Mold Breaker and I just didn't see that? This can be Liquidation or Crunch. It can be either one. Can you live 2 of those? No, and you also can't outspeed. Do I want to switch to Masquerade? Not really. Let's just go into Fruit. Defense drop can't happen here because it's Sheer Force. Awesome. How much does Liquidation crit and Crunch crit do to me here? 60 damage, so we're actually always safe here. Even if it crits. Wonderful. God damn it. I forgot to switch the layout again. I need to remember to do that. Though I guess for these small fights, it's not like a big issue. Because, you know, it's not like you're really missing that much here. Intimidate, nice. This thing is stick fat. We don't really care. We're just gonna buzz it twice, I believe. Or Air Slash. I guess Air Slash has a chance to flinch, so I guess let's do that. Oh wait, it outspeeds us. How do we handle this thing at +2? I guess at +1. Max damage body slam is 78, so we're fine. Awesome. And we had the Cherry Berry to deal with that. Why did I think we outsped? I keep forgetting that Vivillon is the fast one. Vivillon. Anything here? This is the point where, like, I genuinely don't know... You don't have a bike? Oh, sounds like you're a bit of a loser. Like, at this point, I literally do not know what happens. If there's gonna be, like, any hidden items, or... something like that. Because, like, again, like, this is now my PB. I've never been this far. This is completely new territory for me. Speaking of, actually, considering that's the case, let's pull up the item locations. I believe that above us is Route 103? Yes. Let's see, heart scale, and then... Yeah. Good. So nothing on 103. And I do think we're actually missing like an HM or like a TM we could pick up now. I will call that Grandma a loser, because she is. And we have a double battle coming up, so let's try and plan this shit, because these are going to be problematic to plan. Another one of these, okay. Whew. Hope the music is not too bad, by the way. Sounds loud in my ear, but it always does. Okay, so what are we up against? This is... Is it 2 trainers? Black belt? Okay, it is 2 trainers. So, yeah, we can plan this in a similar way to how we usually do, where we just, like, ignore one side of the board, right? So, we can either ignore the Crobat, which with Hypnosis and Tailwind, which seems difficult, or the Crabominable. Now, the Crabominable does do a shit ton of damage and seems difficult to ignore. But it also has Protect, so it's going to be a bit of a bitch to attack generally. I think it might be easier to ignore the Crabominable and bait attacks. So, let's look at how much damage Crabominable does to you. 92%. So... How much damage do you do? Not much. But we can bait dual wing beats here. But just to be sure, let me check something here. Because I'm gonna quickly look if Tailwind is higher than Fast Kill. Tailwind is +9. Hypnosis doesn't matter here, I think. So yeah, we need to have Caracosta at like very, very low HP. Sadly, that does mean that I don't think I can guaranteed not bait Ice Punch. We will always be baiting kind of all of these moves, which does suck. Yeah, because we need to be at like 10%. Is there any Pokemon that walls this that I have? Gastrodon, kind of? But nothing that, like, walls it, you know? And Hypercutter also means that we can't intimidate it. And I also think it means we can't use, like, Growl. Who's looking disappointment I've ever used. What? No, Noivern's good. What do you mean disappointment? Noivern's a decent Pokemon. Fucking Infiltrator, Hurricane, Specs, Tailwind. What do you mean? This thing's good. We could also still have our, like, super low HP... Well, actually... What if we actually lead with Vivillon as our Protect Pokemon here? That way we're baiting Ice Punch and Dual Wing Beat always. Right? Always Ice Punch and Dual Wing Beat. And then we can attack on the other side with, like, whatever we want. It does need to be something that doesn't die. So I don't think we have anything that one-shots either one of these. And this is always Ice Punch on Vivillon? It's always Ice Punch. Meaning we can actually go into Caracosta afterwards. And we will then be at low enough HP for close combat to kill. So let's write that down quickly. Go... this is Black Belt, Red, and Marcos. Lead with Vivillon, Protect, switch into Caracosta on Ice Punch, now baiting CC, Protect. So what we need is something that doesn't die to Crabominable but can kill Crobat. What can kill Crobat? Turns out, not much. I feel like Wise Glasses doesn't put us high enough here in terms of damage, does it? It does not. It's a good chance, but it does not put us high enough. Yeah, it's 43%. That is not high enough to one-shot. And if I lead with, like, Mienshao... Mienshao's actually not dead to anything, so it'd still all be attacking into... Yeah, but then we're wasting too many turns, you know? Do we have nothing that can one-shot this, really? I mean, ideally I'd use, like, Rock Slide here. Which we can do... No, we can't actually. Both of our rock types die to close combat. So that's actually not an option. Seems our best option would be Smackdown into Bulldoze or something. Or Smackdown into High Horsepower. But then we still have the issue of, like, not being able to take out the Noivern. So let's think about this, right? So lead with Vivillon, Protect. So lead with Vivillon and Horse. Protect and Smack Down. Switch into Caracosta on Ice Punch. And Dual Wing Beat. Now baiting CC, Protect, and Stomping Tantrum to kill... No, because here's the problem. No, we're gonna be killing... Yeah, switch in Caracosta and Ice Punch into a Wing Beat. ST... Crobat to kill. So now baiting CC. Obviously Noivern comes in. On Caracosta, what do you bait? Nothing concrete, so this could actually set up Tailwind now, which is kind of an issue. It's fast, but it evolves at a pretty high level. I guess, yeah, if that's something you're worried about. For competitive, it's still pretty good. But I mean, it is kind of like an endgame Kalos Pokemon. It's put into the wrong part of the game, you know? It's supposed to be like at a different location, I guess. The problem is if we have Caracosta, right? We're baiting close combat from this for the kill. But we're not baiting anything concrete. I suppose if we go at like 50%, right? We'll be taking Dual Wing Beat and Ice Punch. That will put us into Dragon Pulse range. Into Caracosta on 50%. No, 50% is not great because the problem is if we get crit, that's 17. We'd no longer be baiting close combat reliably, but we'd still be able to manage, I would say. Because we can switch something like Serena or Torterra in on both Grab Hammer or close combat, but never Ice Punch. So that's still fine. The question is, how do we kill that thing, right? We can Smackdown again, but it still outspeeds us. Smackdown on high horsepower does not always kill. But it's a pretty decent chance to kill. I feel like this might not be the line. I feel like it might actually just be better to ignore the right side. No, because then we also have to deal with Hypnosis and Super Fang. Now baiting CC and Dragon Pulse, Protect. I think this would be a place where we switch out into something like Musharna. No, we need something that can Oko. God, if only we had like an ice move on something. Guess we have Aurora Beam here. Don't we have Hidden Power Ice on someone? Hold on. Load script. We have Hidden Power Ice on Torterra. I don't think that'd help us because then we would have to switch it in on the Ice Punch, which is not great. This is Infiltrator Lumberry. We do also have Rage Powder. We can also do some redirection here. The problem again is Ice Punch. Like if we're... Vivillon can't bait close combat into Arcanine because it could also just be Ice Punch and then we just die. I have nothing that outspeeds Crobat or Noivern naturally. Yeah, is it just better to attack into the other side of the board? To just try and kill this? So let's just assume Tailwind is active, right? That does make the Chronometer move faster than everything we have. But if we can still do the thing where we bait a kill into Crobat with a different Pokemon, right? So, hold on, Rock Slide doesn't always kill. Oh, Rock Slide isn't even the move that kills here, it would be Flamethrower. Oh, because this thing has a kind of okay defense, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Flamethrower is actually the problem move here. But these are my only two Pokemon that can one-shot it. So if I have something like Muscle Band, we can always kill with Brave Bird. Always, always, always. That's an always kill. With Dual Wing Beat, I can force you to attack. Okay. So let's try a different strategy, okay? Let's try a different strategy here. So we're gonna do Pidgeotto and Vivillon lead. Pidgeotto requires Muscle Band. Protect Vivillon and Brave Bird the Crabominable. Crabominable. And then what would then be the correct thing to do? I should go into thinking mode. Obviously, I'm not thinking correctly if I'm not in thinking mode. So then we're still baiting dual wing beat here. What would be switching in? It would probably just be... No, it'd actually be Poliwrath, because Heracross... No, Heracross has a fast kill on Vivillon. So yeah, actually Heracross would switch in for the Facade. Well, no, actually, no, it's not burned. It's not burned. It wouldn't see the fast kill yet. So it would be Poliwrath. Poliwrath comes in. Now, considering we would have taken around 40% recoil, there's a good chance that... No, Ice Punch should still not be a kill here. Yeah, I don't think it would be a kill. The point is we would have to switch into Caracosta now, right? On the dual wing beat. And... But it's random move then. God, I fucking hate double battles, dude. I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate double battles so much. Okay, so it's... Do we need to pre-damage Vivillon? Is that what we need to do? I think that might be what we need to do here. Because we can... Heracross wouldn't be burned until its second turn, right? Hold on, let me look at something here. So protect King's Shield. AI's inflict with the following, burn, blah 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 blah. If AI's first turn and it's not a double battle. If player mon's inflicted with these. If AI's protect last turn, yeah. But it's never higher than fast kill. So what we could do here, if Vivillon is pre-damaged enough, then we can bait a kill into Vivillon, a fast kill, and immediately kill that thing with Pidgeot. So Vivillon pre-damaged to 35%. Which means that Heracross comes in, seeing a kill with Facade. Kill Heracross with BB. Switch to Caracosta. On Facade and Dual Wing Beat. Awesome. The strategy is taking shape. This obviously means that now... with Muscle Band we don't one-shot is the problem. This is also Water Absorb. This is Guts, Flame Orb. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. So on Caracosta, in order for it to see a kill on Caracosta, we would need to be at like super low HP. The thing is, I feel like after taking this much recoil, so we'd be at 35 recoil, 32 recoil, so that's 60-something recoil, so yeah. It would actually see a kill with dual wing beat on the bird now. As would... as would Polyrath. So actually what we would want to do here would be switch Pidgeot into something else. Such as Dreadnought. What does Dreadnought do into an Ice Punch? Pretty okay. Musharna does better. So... But does that mean we want to switch Caracosta in then? Because Caracosta is our another protect one, right? We wouldn't want to need... We wouldn't need that here. So actually, what if we switched in Dreadnought? We burned... We would take 21%. Dual Wing Beat. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, that's actually fine. Okay, I was looking at the wrong Pokemon. Okay, Dreadnought actually takes like almost no damage from stuff here. Heracross comes in, seeing a kill with Facade. Kill Heracross with Brave Bird, switch to Caracosta on Facade and Dual Wing Beat. Switch to... Okay, so actually switch to Dreadnought on Facade and Dual Wing Beat. How slow are you at -1? Not slow enough. And... No. Actually, yes? Yes. So then... Switch to Dreadnought on Facade and Dual Wing Beat. Switch to Musharna on... But we need to be careful here, right? Because if Dreadnought is too low, which it shouldn't be, but if it is, it could be in Drain Punch kill range, in which case we have to pivot a bit, but we can manage. Switch Musharna on Pidgeot, Rock Slide, or switch Dreadnought out. After a Rock Slide, that's going to be 16%. It might be more worth it to Rock Tomb, actually. This thing is at -1. Then... I mean, Musharna still can't kill, but... How much damage do I need to be doing to this thing? Because it also has a Citrus Berry, so I do want to be one-shotting this if possible. Ooh, Meloetta Song. Love that shit. I need to be doing 30% to this. Doesn't seem like I can do 30% with Dreadnought. This thing has pretty high defense. I could do 30% or more with Torterra. So what's the situation? Sorry, what is the game right now? So right now we have Musharna and Dreadnought out. Ideally we have... Well, actually, hold on. If we have Rock Tomb that thing once, then... Now I'm kind of starting to get flabberboozled. Okay, I think from this point on we might actually need to like... you know... to just like run it. So let's bring 2 more Pokemon as... not as backup, but you know what I mean. As Pokemon to deal with the rest of this shit. Mudstale is usually pretty good to bring to anything. Gastrodon's actually surprisingly good here, especially because we also have access to muddy water here. Ampharos, reliable as usual. I actually think Ampharos is the answer because we can also get some potential static procs and growls. Okay. This is going to be a really, really weird one, but I do trust that the strategy we have devised for now will be good? Question mark? It's at least going to be workable, I guess. Watch me have misjudged something so immensely that it's going to fuck me over, but that didn't happen, clearly. Come on, that wouldn't happen. Let's take off all these items. Now let's see, what is the pre-damage we have to do here? So we need a pre-damage 35% Vivillon lead, and we do not need to pre-damage anything else. It's just Vivillon that needs to be pre-damaged. I need to buy some more antidotes, actually. Because it does seem like we'll be pre-damaging a lot. And I don't want to get the script. I know that there is a script you can download. But, like, antidotes don't cost basically anything. I feel like there should be, like, a little bit of a cost, you know? No, not... God damn it. I wish I could rearrange the options of these. Not burn. No! Sorry. I'm button mashing a bit here. Apply status. Poison. To powder. Now what is 35%, you may ask, on powder? Easy. The answer is 43 HP. So let's run around, get that 43 HP going. We're at 75. How much more? 57. No. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good. Awesome. Perfect. Antidote up. Switch you here. Switch you here. No. Sorry. We need you to be in the first slot here. Because we need... Yeah, we need the thing, we need the guy. I forget that they go by, like, opposite. Hold, fuck, now I'm confused. Hold on. I'm gonna double check this. Because the switch NAI is really weird. So in double battles, it will only consider one slot. We'll look at the player's first slot, deciding what to send in. Second at the second. Okay, so yeah, it's first at the first, second at the second. So... yeah, in order for Aircross to come in, we do need Vivillon to be in the first slot. That's fine. I don't think Vivillon needs an item. I guess a Chestoberry would be nice. I don't know when that would ever matter, but... might as well. We need the Muscle Band on Pidgeot. Nothing here is knockoff, right? No knockoffs. Crap Hammer. Okay. Important to check. It's important to double check that. Was there any other special item we needed? I think Wise Glasses didn't do much here. I think we need Chestoberries in everyone, right? Because of Hypnosis potentially fucking us over. Let's just put Chestos on everyone else. I didn't write anything else down, did I? Muscle Band, pre-damage of 35. Dual Wing Beat Musharna, okay. Well, that's as much as we are going to get out of this in terms of planning. Double check the items. Chesto, Muscle Band, Chesto and everyone else. Okay, let's do this. Let's hope I planned this correctly, otherwise, come on. Otherwise we will be in trouble here. I want to play at least until we get our Altering Cave encounter, by the way, because I don't even know where Altering Cave is. And I want to know where it is. This is still around 110, okay. Are you the two? I don't know what the order is here, so... Actually, let me go up here. I don't know what is up here. A revive? I guess considering this is kind of a gauntlet. That checks out. 1 Landsat Berry. Okay. Critical Pinch Berry. 1 Landsat. Do you only get one of these, or am I getting unlucky here? 73 Leper Berries. You know what? I want to see how lucky / unlucky I got here. I want to see how bad / good this actually was. So let's see. Held items, berries. Landsat 1 to 3, so we did get the minimum roll, but it is a 1 and 3. And Lepers are 30 to 90, so we actually got pretty lucky there. For once, we actually got kind of lucky on one of them. And we get Hyper Voice. Okay, so doesn't look like there's too many battles before we get our Altering Cave encounter, like 2 or 3 maybe? Alright, out of thinking mode into full screen mode. Let's hope I did this correctly. Don't think either of you is hiding an item behind you, but yeah, neither of you is. Alright, come at me. You know what, for this I actually feel like in-game music is appropriate. I almost said it in German, just Angebot. It's been a while since we've used our boy. Am I stupid? No. No, sorry. Promo was like, wait, doesn't Crabominable just kill us? But we don't get Tailwind here, so we're fine, we're fine. Jesus, for a moment I was like super worried there. Okay, so yeah, Brave Bird always kills Crabominable. Please tell me I did this correctly. Please, 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 please. Dual Wing Beat. Okay, into Powder, so no Tailwind, so we should just kill here. Okay, awesome. Wonderful. Oh, jeez, I just wanted to get up quickly and stretch my limbs. Remember to stretch every now and again. Stretching's important. It's a lot of recoil. I don't think we're yet in kill range. It is Heracross. Does Heracross Unburned see any kills on Pidgeot? 78? No. But you do see a kill. 39 to 46 on Vivillon. You right now see a kill on Vivillon still. Do you see a kill on Pidgeot? No. Wonderful. So this is still going to plan. We switch to Dreadnought. And we Brave Bird Heracross. Okay. Still going to plan. Show me the facade. Don't show me Protect. Okay. Into the correct slot. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And now is where the fight becomes kind of loosey-goosey. Because Dreadnought did not get crit, we're totally fine. And now both Crobat and Poliwrath. So Poliwrath, max damage is 78 for Dreadnought. And on Pidgeot, its max damage right now is Ice Punch with 64. So we have 38 right now. So actually all of its moves are killing moves. So yeah, we want to be switching out here badly. And you are also seeing a kill here with Dual Wing Beat. So we want to be switching into either Caracosta, or alternatively, we could also do an Ampharos switch here. I actually think an Ampharos switch might make more sense. Let's see, how much damage does Ampharos do to Poliwrath? 50%. Do we outspeed you at -1? Yes, we do. So we could do Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb into Rock Slide into Discharge does not actually kill. I do think it is the correct choice. I do think it is. Because we can also get a double chance on paralysis on Crobat here, because of dual wing beat, and obviously on Poliwrath as well. Okay. No luck, but it also has Lumberry, so yeah, only the first chance matters. It's fine. Liquidation. Is that a contact move even? It's a lot of damage. Okay. That's a speed drop. It's more damage than I wanted it to be honest. Because now the issue is... it is not seeing a kill on either one of us. Neither is Crobat, so this might now be... well, it could be a lot of things. So Super Fang... so doubling into Ampharos here could kill us. It could also be... hold on, let me check Belly Drum. The player mon is incapacitated. If above is not true, and player mon cannot KO AI after Belly Drum, +8. Okay, considering we can KO it after Belly Drum, it should never be using Belly Drum here, so it should always be attacking. So... let us instead Rock Slide and switch in Musharna. What could be problematic here would be Super Fang plus Drain Punch into Dreadnought. Which actually has a chance to... not a chance, it would just kill us. Alternatively, we could do a double switch here. But that would take a lot of time. That would take a lot of our time away here. Do I just want to risk it? This charge hits everyone. Okay, not just... yeah, that's like everyone. Again, I do not think we kill with Shockwave here. So... Growl is also risky, obviously. Especially... well, if it does Tailwind, it's actually kind of fine. No, because... hold on, so at -1 under Tailwind, how fast are you? There's Tailwind. 100 speed. So yeah, Belly Drum plus Tailwind here would actually be insanely problematic. And another Rock Tomb doesn't help us. But it should never Belly Drum, right? As according to what the AI document says. Okay, I don't think there's anything like safe we can do here, like fully safe. So I do think Rock Slide plus Growl might be the best we can do here. Or we Shockwave and then we can get the kill next turn. That's probably actually a smarter idea. Tailwind. That's fine as long as we don't see Belly Drum here. Why? Because your Citrus Berry still exists. How much does this heal? I think we kill it now, actually. Hold on. I think that's actually fine. Because I think now with Shockwave we kill. The crit doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, good. I forgot that Citrus Berry would have been, like, accounted for in the calculation there. Didn't realize that that's how it would work. Okay, so now we're under Tailwind. But that's totally fine. We can get some, like, super safeness now here. Yeah, Super Fang, fine. Nothing problematic can really happen to us at this point. I didn't click Discharge, did I? But I was like, if I click Discharge here, I would be furious at myself. There's the Noivern. Noivern, tell me, do you see a kill on someone right now? Perhaps with Dragon Pulse? Indeed you do. How about on Ampharos? No you do not. Awesome, so we're always going to be getting Dragon Pulse here. Which means we can get a super safe switch here. This is Lumberry Infiltrator. So it's probably best to just Shockwave it and then switch out next turn. No reason to, like, do stuff, you know? Do, like, paralysis or whatever. That's fine. Another fight that could have gone kind of badly if I had played it differently. And another fight where togedamaru would have been absolutely fucking incredible, may I add. Dazzling Gleam actually does not kill here. It's actually just Shy Shock. Switch you out into the Caracosta, because Caracosta's safe from everything here. And then we can finish this off. Awesome. We can get our HP back to normal, and we can just do this. No crits. I guess Dragon Pulse crit into, like, Mona could have been kind of problematic here, technically. But I don't... Actually, no, I don't think so, even. You know, it wouldn't even have been problematic. Does, like, no damage. Awesome. Another fight done. You get to get muted again. And you get to have a safe state made. I'm gonna move forward here. Because, like I said, I don't know the map layout. If I run into a battle, I am going to allow myself to reset the save. I just want to see when the next encounter is. Okay, no. We have one fight ahead of us before we can get the next encounter. Got it. Understood. One more it is. Or maybe two more, I don't know how many more. I do wonder what we get, because I feel like almost everything we can get in that cave is good, except for Porygon, apparently. It's kind of a Pokemon that just, like, doesn't do anything, from what I've heard. Which makes sense, it's a normal type that, like, without Eviolite is just kind of bad. And once you get the Eviolite in this game, I feel like it's already too late for it to still be any good. So yeah. Into planning mode we go. Let's see what we're up against. Next fight is against Pokefan Miguel with Focus Sash, Cheek Pouch, okay, Super Fang Electric Terrain, Rocky Helmet, Iron Barbs, Steel Roller, Magnet Rise, togedamaru. Okay, I see the thing. So it's the idea is that you set up Electric Terrain and then you have a powerful Steel move, and then Lumberry Disguise, generic ass Mimikyu from Alola OU. Got it. Single battles again. How do we deal with this Dedenne? Man, if only we had a fake out Pokemon that could deal with this. I don't think there's a way we can stop Electric Terrain from going up here, to be honest. Mimikyu doesn't really benefit from it, though. It's just the togedamaru with Steel Roller. Yeah. We do Arcanine leading. We can do like Rock Slide or Flamethrower into Extreme Speed to kill. But I'm pretty sure we'd need a Muscle Band for that. Yeah, we'd need a Muscle Band for that. That's kind of fine though. Yeah, that's okay with me. So let's import you with the Muscle Band. And let's import you without the Muscle Band. So that we're not bamboozled by that. So let's get the Arcanini here. Let's also take all the items off of the whole team. Because I don't want to deal with that messing up my calcs. Awesome. Muscle Band for you. Means we will have electric terrain, but does that mean that togedamaru gets baited here? Because I don't think it will, right? Because we kill it, and it doesn't kill us. Whereas Mimikyu is not killed, so it's still going to be Mimikyu here. Rain Punch crit could kill us, depending on how much damage we take from Thunderbolt. Or if it sets up electric terrain, then we're still kind of fine. The problem is also the sword stance, right? Because we don't want this thing to set up sword stance. I do think that Serena might be a good response here. Because at the very least we're immune to Shadow Sneak. And I think Dropkick still works to Disguise, but it's not a great solution. You don't have Mold Breakers, that's not very helpful. We could also use Masquerade here for Intim, obviously. Gee, if only we had a Steel type to deal with this thing, like say a togedamaru. Wait, can't we teach Poison Jab to things? We can. Who can learn Poison Jab here? Which of my mons can learn Poison Jab? Because we have the tutor for this. Let's go through here. Choodle, interestingly enough, can learn Poison Jab. Gliscor, Mienshao. How would Mienshao do it? No, because play rough. How does Choodle do into this? Or I guess Dreadnought. Rain Punch is a lot of damage. Why are you at -1? Slower. Also, Poison Jab is not actually super effective, is it? Yeah, it's neutral, actually. Because of Ghost typing. Why is this Mimikyu difficult? I don't want this thing to be difficult. So yeah, actually what we need to do here is we need to bait this thing out when it sees a kill. We don't want this to be setting up Sword Stance on a switch. So... What does this thing kill? Can you kill Gastrodon? No. Can you kill... can you kill Caracosta? No. You have... Let's see... 50% against Vivillon... Why don't you do more damage? Stupid thing. Okay, how much does Soft Sand Dig do here? Actually, no way, we don't want to die. We want to take damage here. We could also just pre-damage Arcanine, right? But no, the issue is if we pre-damage Arcanine, then we take too much damage from this Pokemon. Hold on. So... let me check something here. AI document... Electric... Let's just look up terrain actually here. It's +8 if it's not holding an extender. Which means it is sometimes gonna use it over highest damaging move if it doesn't see a kill. So it's pretty likely to not use a move that does damage here. I feel like togedamaru is actually not much of an issue. We kind of have a million ways to kill this. No, we have Mienshao, even under electric terrain. Gligar, Mienshao. Well, under electric terrain this could actually be problematic with Steel Roller. Maybe not Mienshao. But Gligar, even under electric terrain, can deal with this thing pretty easily. Though obviously, Iron Barbs is not the greatest here. We can Giga Drain it to death if need be. We can Muddy Water. Caracosta does wall the Mimikyu, so we could do something like Aqua Jet and then 2 Razor Shells. But you have the Muscle Band, so we need to do like... The thing is also, I don't know if Disguise works the way it is supposed to here. Sup, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, let's bring the turtle with Heartstone. Do I want to be bringing Masquerain into this? I actually think I do. In exchange for... I mean, Torterra... Let's not bring Gligar, let's bring Masquerain instead. I don't want to plan this fight out too much, because it's gonna very much depend on, like, the first move here. So let's just kind of play it how it goes. Which I keep saying today, and then I keep saying that's a really bad idea and I shouldn't say it, but then I keep saying it anyway. But, you know, if it ain't broke, go fix it or something. I don't know. So we want the Heartstone on you. I don't know where your voice class is. Oh, this trainer. Wrong trainer, come on. Magnet Rise, Sing Zap, Shadow Punch, Drain Punch, okay. So it's probably going to be worth it here to use a Citrus Berry, because again, I am doing this as a way to... No... I don't think Citrus Berry is worth it at all, actually. On Serena, maybe. Not on Masquerain. And on you two, it's probably worth it. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm hoping it goes well, but who can say? Wait, weren't we going to pre-damage the dog? No, because... Yeah... Ace Attorney. I've never played Ace Attorney. I've heard good things, but I've never been one to enjoy those kinds of puzzle games. I say as I play what is essentially a puzzle version of Pokemon. Would it be worth it to bring the horse so that I could use Smackdown? I do not think that that would be worth it, so I shall not do that. Why is Mimikyu so fast? Why is this thing 100 speed? This thing should not be 100 speed. Why do they all have, like, perfect speed IVs always, all the time? Can't I have one Pokemon that's faster than them for once? Okay, so, I just don't trust it. I just don't trust it. Yapping is only 10% puzzle. I mean, hey, a lot of 9 Souls was yapping and I managed to play that somehow. It's so likely the sword stance is my issue, right? And I just really don't want it to. No, I think we need a different strategy. I just feel like this is too risky. We're just risking the Mimikyu blowing up on us, right? Are we risking that? I feel like we are. Yeah, no, we're gonna look for a different strategy. I'm sorry, I know this fight probably shouldn't need that much planning, but I don't trust the Mimikyu. I just don't. I just do not trust it. Okay, so let's think about this, right? We want to be killing this Dedenne in a way where... God, I need a different fake-out Pokemon that is not Mienshao. But what I could do here, right? I could fake out Mienshao, break the Sash. I have nothing that outspeeds this, but I do have a few things that kill it. No, I'd need to outspeed it to make this happen. See, the nice thing is if I somehow kill it with Mienshao... No, because it'd probably be using... See, the other thing is, what if we get, like, Thunderbolt Thunderbolt, like, paralyzed, right? Like, that's also an issue I didn't really think about. You know, we need a different strategy. This is not a good strategy. I don't know what I'm thinking here. I do not know what I was thinking, and it was not a good think. This was not good thinking. I'm glad I walked back, because I feel like this would have been a major problem for us. Let's think about this logically. You have quick attack. But you don't do a lot of damage. Wait, actually, sorry, yeah, Thunderbolt's still more damage. But you do have quick attack. I could just let the electric terrain go up. Like, that is fine. So I could do... Let's see, how much damage do you take? So it's 50%. Otherwise, it's 40%. God damn it, dude. Why is this so difficult? It all just depends on the goddamn electric terrain, if it goes up or not. And there's just nothing that can deal with this stupid Mimikyu. Like, safely. Yeah, no, I got nothing for it. Even doing like a yawn thing or something wouldn't help you because of the Lumberry. Is this just the best strategy? I have a lot of Pokemon that can at least help deal with it, and I can pivot between like Masquerain and something else. It doesn't fix the issue of potential paralysis though, right? On Hamilton. Also, I just don't think Hamilton's that useful in the rest. No, Hamilton's useful for the Togedamaru. Because Hamilton can kill this with Flamethrower, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, no, sorry, Hamilton, you're not coming for this. Or at the very least, you're not coming with that. You're getting the wise classes, I guess. Because that way you can guaranteed kill that thing, that Togedamaru. But we need a different... At the very least, we just need a different opener. So with soft sand, we do actually kill this guaranteed with Gastrodon. Let's take the Gastrodon. Not Gastrodon. With the bunny. Take the bunny. Remove Caracosta. Thank you for the Heartstone. Soft sand. Nope. Soft sand on the bunny. Then we can dig. Electric terrain will go up. So that is going to be a guarantee. But we can kill it. What will that bait? Well, it depends on if it attacks us. But more likely than not, it will be Mimikyu. So there's no way around this, right? But I kind of want to bait Togedamaru first. So let's actually pre-damage the bunny here. Because if we can get it to like 50%, then that means that when Togedamaru comes in with electric terrain, it'll see a kill with Steel Roller, which will then also remove the terrain, right? So let's do that. So 78 is the minimum we need to be on. I don't want to be any lower than that because we can still get like Dazzling Gleamed. But in case we don't, I still need to be in kill range. Okay, so 78. Wonderful. Antidote, so now we are in kill range for that. And I don't think we're ever in kill range of Dazzling Gleam crit. No, we are not. So we're now always baiting Togedamaru once this thing comes out again. Like I said, Gastrodon kind of fucking waltz that boy. Even with everything considered. Like, yeah, like Muddy Water kills it, we can just do that. Let's... How do we actually handle the... Is there like a thing for flying? Helping Hand, Leech Seed, Vocalith, Battery, Gravity, Misty Terrain. But there doesn't seem to be anything for like, it's now floating, I guess. I could make its ability levitate, I guess. Sure. Weirdly enough, Ampharos is actually a pretty good wall for this thing, if ground type is not an option. So let's actually put you in the party here. Yeah, because Hamilton can't easily switch in. Sorry, Hamilton. I thought you would be great in this fight. You're great in most other fights, so it's fine. So both of you can switch in on Steel Roller and on the rest of these moves and just kind of wall this thing out. And ideally, you both end up low enough to bait an actual attacking move from Mimikyu. We can kind of facilitate that by, like, timing our attacks. In which case, we can then send in something like Masquerain on a Drain Punch, or Torterra on a Shadow Sneak. What do I have on the team right now for it? These three. Okay. I think it's the best we're going to be able to do here, I'm not going to lie. Let me quickly check. Serena, if it gets any, like... Nah, it's just hidden power, secret power. None of the punching moves, sadly. I think this is the best we can do. Soft Sand, Oran, no item, Oran, Citrus, Oran. Call it a waste, especially considering how few citrus berries we actually have. I want to do citrus berries on all the Pokemon that are meant to go up against Mimikyu. Because they're probably going to need it. Okay. Plan is now actually done. It's still not great, it's still not my favorite, but it's a lot more workable than what we had before. Like, we're just gonna have to break through the Mimikyu and hope for the best. No steel moves, yippee. It's the best we can manage. Let's just be happy we found a strategy at all. Delightfully adorable. They are, but they're also delightfully asshole-ish. Soft Sand's not on here, but we still know that Dig plus Quick Attack always kills. There's the electric terrain, that's fine. Another electric terrain, okay, sure. There's the Sash. And we Quickle Tickle to kill. That's turn 3 of terrain. There's the Togedamaru. This should be using Steel Roller. Could be anything though. Let's go into Squimchi. Steel Roller, that's the terrain gone now. Yep. No more terrain. And we just Muddy Water this, because Magnet Rise is gonna... Oh yeah, 95% accuracy, yippee. So yeah, this could be... This could suck depending on how good we do. Accuracy falls. Now... Hold on, did I did not misjudge that, did I? 74 to 50. Okay, no, that is correct. So a crit Iron Head right now would at most be 40 damage. What would we be baiting? It could be anything, but we would be baiting an attack. So I do think it's worth it to attack here. Can we kill this with AP? We can. So we can just have like a guaranteed kill move here. Actually, because of that miss, we might be kind of lucky now and bait only a specific move. Yes, it is always play rough. This is always using play rough. Fast kill, play rough. What takes the least damage from play rough? The answer to that question would be Torterra. And then we can use Sand Tomb. Attack drop is kind of fine here, because I want to be using Giga Drain. Let's use Sand Tomb. That's going to be the most damage, I think. Citrus. Okay, it's fine. Disguise is down. It's actually... Okay, it's the buffed version of Disguise, not the updated version. So we're at -2 attack. So now Giga Drain is the most damage. Play Rough is at most 39 because this can never crit us. So we can just Giga Drain now. And we should be able to wall it now. Okay, now it's at +2. That's a problem. How much is your +2 damage? 76 at most on Play Rough. It can't crit us. So we should be safe here. Thank God, dude, Shell Armor always makes me so nervous. But we did manage, we did manage, we did manage. Okay. Save state again. If I run into a trainer that I don't know exists, I will allow myself to run away. But it seems like we can actually get ourselves an encounter here. Altering Cave. Hey, it's encounter time! It has been a while since I have been able to say that. I am kind of excited for this. Let's take all the items off. I don't want to accidentally use any citrus berries here. Do we have balls? I'm actually not sure. Okay, we have 30 great balls. That should be more than enough. We have Thunder Wave. Now, just for fun's sake, let's look at these encounters. Let's look at what we would want here. Now, Riolu would be kind of nice. Riolu is a Pokemon that can deal with some of Norman's teams pretty well. Timber, I mean, would be fine. We only have one fighting type, so I'd take either fighting type here. Alolan Sandshrew, I hear, is actually kind of good. I don't know if we can buy an Ice Stone, though, so I don't know if it's good right now. Magnemite, I would actually enjoy a lot if we get Magnet Pull. If it's not Magnet Pull, I would enjoy it a lot less, because I really, really want something with Magnet Pull because it would allow me to get some really good encounters in previous areas. We wouldn't be able to get Magnezone, but Magneton is already pretty good. Bergmite, I hear, is kind of decent. Again, we could, I think, get either version here. And as long as you can play around the typing, I hear it's pretty good. It does get Body Press if you scale it on, which is probably worth it. I know Numble is pretty decent, if nothing else for the Mega, but obviously we're not going to get that for a while. Porygon is bad from what I know, so I hope that's not what we get. 10%, let's hope. Girder, again, good. Sandshrew, good. And Torkoal is apparently just fucking amazing. This would be an insane get, because we have one fire type. This would be an insane second fire type to get. Really, really good Pokemon, great stats, great defensive typing, or great defenses. This would be really good. Again, I'm kind of okay with everything here except Porygon. So let's just hope that we don't get Porygon. Nothing here is ground type except Numble, so we should be able to paralyze everything except also, I guess, Magneton. So yeah, leading with Bulb should be fine. Show me what you got. Don't be Porygon, don't be Porygon, don't be Porygon, don't be Porygon. It is Magnemite. If this is Magnet Pull, I'm going to be really, really, really happy. I would be insanely happy about Magnet Pull Magnemite right now. Like, really incredibly happy. Stay in the ball, come on. I can't weaken you, you're too Magnemite. Should have brought someone that was able to weaken this. Thank you, thank you. Magnemite. Now, I have a name for my Magnemite, but it's actually reserved for shiny Magnemites. So, what else would I name you? You know what? For some reason, I never would have named this, but for some reason I just want to name this Eyeballs. Eyeballs. With a Z, obviously. Because it gets eyeballs, you know? Awesome. That's a good encounter. Depending on the ability. Though, honestly, even without a good ability, this would still be pretty nice. Now, I have no idea if there's going to be anything in Altering Cave. So let me quickly look at the item locations. The fuck? Or was it beeping? I don't know why it was beeping. Okay, for some reason it was beeping. Okay, doesn't seem... Rare candies, maybe? Nope, next one is in Lava Ridge. Wow, we won't be getting one for a while. We can actually get an Ice Stone, that's nice. Hell items... New Mauville... Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's gonna be... anything... Wait! I have a better way to handle this. I just got the item finder, right? I did. To the list. Nope. Not that. Item finder. No response. Also, no, I will not turn on the repel. How dare you suggest such a thing? I would never do such a thing. When shinies exist. You know, what if we run into like a little shiny boy? I would like a little puss Bergmite. Bergmite's yellow. It's a specific shiny I know because I had one in a roleplay server. I had a shiny Bergmite. You're not a trainer, are you? That is useful, thank you. Thank you for telling me that. Only a few trainers left and then we can be back in Petalburg. And then we can What can we do once we're there, actually? I know we can evolve Gliscor. That's like a big one we can do. Don't know if there's much else we can do from then. Still good though. Still going strong. Still a good PB. Alright, let's look at this Magnemite. If you show me Magnet Pull, we might be doing some more encounters. And a Calm Nature. Those are some guy Vs. 31 speed, 27 special defense, 25 special attack? That is a fucking Magneton right there. Holy shit, okay. Bro heard I was sad about losing my marbles. My little togedamaru. So I was like, hey, you want an electric steel type? Boy, do I have something for you. With Magnet Pull. That is one hell of a Magnemite. Okay. So the reason I was saying this opens up some stuff for us. I skipped out on a lot of earlier encounters. Doesn't help us for 118. But for 111... No, doesn't help us here because I was gonna potentially get something here for the Geodude Alola. But on 117, we can now get a higher chance at Galarian Meowth, which I hear is actually pretty decent. I don't know if this is good for us now, though, after... because this is a really good Pokemon for CRR. Alternatively... not very tough. Rustboro. Rustboro also has Galarian Meowth. I mean, the reason you want this is for Togedamaru, but like we can't get another Togedamaru, it's a dupe. But even then, like even if we consider this still gives us a really, really good chance later on for Excadrill. It gives us a higher chance at Excadrill, which is the best Pokemon in this encounter table. So even though it's not useful for us like right now this second, I mean it's still gonna be useful for us right now this second, but like it's not gonna help us get more encounters is what I mean, but it's still incredible. Let us see how we want to level this up. So new Marvel is quite a bit away. I don't think we get that until we get Surf, so we are going to be stuck with regular Magneton for a while, which is fine. Regular Magneton still has great stats. Decent speed, good special attack, fine defenses. Is there anything that we would be missing out on by evolving it? No, there's no moves I can miss out on. Let's see. So, Magnet Bomb is level 19, this evolves level 30. Magnet Bomb is otherwise level 19. So, our level cap is 42. We could get Thunderbolt, which is otherwise level 45. We get... Do we miss out on any... Are there like any extra moves? Doesn't look like it. It looks like the moves are the same. Yeah. Electroweb. Okay. So we should not evolve this until level 41. I'm kind of tempted. Is this worth candying? I don't think so, right? Because, like, nothing on Norman's team is weak to steel. So, waiting to candy this for Norman to get Flash Cannon, I just don't think that's worth it. Yeah, no, I don't think that's worth it. Let's get it till 41 so we get Thunderbolt and then we can evolve it. Yeah, I think that's the best course of action we have here. I know I have an Everstone, right? Yes. So I don't have to keep pressing B to cancel the evolution. Let's also deselect this. I don't think we'll need it on the select thing. Awesome. Shockwave. Sure. Lots of good utility moves, especially Electroweb. That's going to be a very handy one in double battles. Sonic Boom. Sorry. Bit late for that. Bit late for a set damage move. Magnet Bomb. Yes. I would like to have that. That's just Steel-type Shockwave, isn't it? Also going to go full screen here for this. Flash? No thank you. We have an HM for that, so if I need to learn that, I can. Recycle. Could be useful for some strats later on. Not right now. Discharge, sure. I will be learning Thunderbolt instead over that, though. Mirror Shot is, for the most part, better than Magnet Bomb, I would say. The guaranteed hitting doesn't really matter. There's not that many, like, Bright Powder mons in the game. Is Electroweb better or Thunderwave? I feel like Electroweb is better. Thunderwave's nice and all, but Signal Beam is good coverage against Psychic and Dark types, which we otherwise can't hit but would like to hit. So I think that's worth it here. If it was Nuzzle, it would be different. And yes, we would like Thunderbolt over Discharge. That's going to be very good to have. Could be a Pokemon to use against Azumarill, maybe. If luck permits. I don't know if Azumarill has some like shenanigans that we need to be careful of. Now we get... Now Eyeball is becoming Eyeballs. That's why it's plural now. Because it has multiples of them. Awesome. Very, very cool. This thing's other ability is Analytic, which can be good, but like... Not gonna lie. Magnet Pull is just so much more useful for... Like... For like most of the game, I guess. Very good. That's a very, very good encounter. Let's get him into our calc. Let's do export. Get him into our little calculator sheet. And also let's look at his... let's look at the boy's hidden power, actually. Hidden power dark. Don't think that's ever going to be that useful. That's nice, though. That's nice. Why does Gourgeist one-shot fucking everything? Oh, because of explosion, obviously. Okay. Insomnia Lumberry with Trick Room. Okay, so we need to one-shot this, I guess. Can we one-shot it? Well, we have a chance with Wise Glasses, maybe. Not a great chance, though. Doesn't Pidgeot one-shot? Wow, this thing is fucking bulky, huh? Plus attack minus speed. This thing is very bulky. Damn, I have nothing for this, huh? It's just Flamethrower. And I do not think we get access to Charcoal. And I would not enjoy being under Trick Room. Yeah, it's a 68% chance, which is not the greatest. Not one of the greats, so to speak. How many battles do we have left, actually? Let me go into full calc mode here. When would Charcoal be? Oh wow, and Lava Rage. Yeah, never mind. That's gonna be quite a bit from now. Past the desert, Heartstone is rusted. Yeah, we don't get any more type enhancing items for a while. Yeah, nothing here that helps us. But how many trainer battles do we have left? And also, what time is it? Consuming for about 2 hours. Trainer battles we have left 1, 2, 3. 3 trainer battles, and then we would be at the gym. I think that that's doable, right? I think we can do some... We can do 3 battles, I would say. I think that's doable. So let us just check what we are going to be up against here. So, we have Lumberry Insomnia Gourgeist Super with Explosion Trick Room. We have Assault Vest Contrary, which I know that superpower can be seen as a boosting move by this, which is not great. Alolan Executor with Harvest, which sucks, Sleep Powder, and also Trick Room. And then Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, Giga Drain, Synthesis. I mean, these things are slow, but like... Hold on, let me actually check something. Yeah, I guess I can see all the Pokemon that are not outlined blue would outspeed these things. Which is not that many. I'm annoyed that we don't have a clean one-shot on this, that it's like this close. And we already have max special attack on this thing, so it's not like we could really do much about it except get us plus special attack nature. We could also... No, because I'm pretty sure slow kill... Hold on, how is Trick Room handled? Trick Room. Nope, that's taunt. If an AI is... or its partner is slower, plus 10, otherwise plus 5. Interesting. So, yeah, it would have to be fast kill to allow us to circumvent that. Do we have anything that's slower than Gorgeist and can, like, kill it? No, we do not. Okay. See, now we're in a bit of trouble. Because if we can't cleanly one-shot the Gorgeist and we just hit it, then we risk getting blown up on, or we risk not getting blown up on and then just like switching around until we die. So... how do we circumvent that? One way to circumvent it would in fact be Masquerain Air Slash. Though again, we can't make that kill. Fly also doesn't kill. Yeah, we'd need a special attacker to kill this. We could also just kind of Prage, right? Like, what if we just, like, go for it? What if we just gamble? It could be a worthwhile gamble. Pre-damaging doesn't do anything here. There's no, like, extra power boost we can get beyond Wise Glasses. I mean, it's not the worst chance, right? It's, like, about 70%. If you factor in crit, it's, like, 75%, like a 1 in 4 to kill this. And if it doesn't do that, then, like, what? It sets up Trick Room, and then it explodes? How's Explosion handled? If it's less than 10% HP, it is plus 10. Which is pretty likely if it doesn't see a kill with anything else. No priority moves to anything against this because it's a ghost type. Except for, like, I guess Aqua Jet, but that's like 7%. Which would still be enough to kill it, to be fair. But obviously it wouldn't really, like, help us much. Okay, let's just, like, assume we use you. It's so risky. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, everything dies to explosion anyway. And the stuff that isn't fast enough. This thing is lumberry, so yawning won't help. We could intimidate it, which doesn't help that much, to be fair. Mian Shao literally does nothing against this. We could also do like acid spray. No. Ooh, I love this song. What is a lawyer but a professional yapper? That's so true. Your Honor, my client was... Your Honor, the opposition is coping. My client was merely a Rizzler. I would urge you to... I don't know Gen Z lingo. I'm too old at this point. I'm too old and used up as a person. Okay, let's just actually, like, look at the other Pokemon. Let's just see what we can do against these guys, right? Obviously, we do not want to be using Intimidate on this. Usharna Speed Ties. I think we have a silver powder, right? I'm pretty sure we do. Let me check. Your Honor, my client was simply down bad. I mean, have you seen the game? It's a good one. No, you should be very proud of yourself, actually. So yeah, with silver powder. I wonder actually if Shield Dust prevents superpower. Hold on, Shield Dust. Including additional effects like Poison Touch, Toxic Chain, blah 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 blah. No effect on status moves. Okay, so it only works on stuff that hits me. So like it's still gonna get the superpower boost, but yeah. Even with that in mind, like we still kind of tank everything this guy does, except maybe Facade. A +2 Facade would kind of hurt. Bill's Gremlin energy. I mean, she does have pretty high Gremlin energy, that's true. Don't think any of our TMs help us here. No, they do not. Except, like, does Defog clear the Trick Room? I don't know, maybe. But yeah. Yeah, that does deal with that pretty easily. What about this boy? Ah, okay, we're actually gonna need the silver powder for a different Pokemon. What's your chance to two-shot this otherwise without silver powder? Only a 33% chance. Is there anything better? Do I have better? I have Brave Bird with Muscle Band maybe again. But I don't want to use it now. That's not great. And I cannot use Masquerain here. And I can't use my Wise Glasses. Because if I use my Wise Glasses on you, then I won't be able to use them on the other boy. On the boy. I suppose what I could also do is just kind of hope. Because I do have other ways of dealing with Lurantis, right? Should it come down to it. I can use priority against Lurantis. So something like Fake Out Vacuum Wave would actually work against it. So let's bring that. Might be risky to switch in, depending on how many boosts it has gotten. But hey, we'll manage, I guess. Maybe, potentially. Maybe not. Who knows? Then yeah, it's gonna be Masquerain for you. You can just one-shot this thing. Though coming in on it might be difficult if it's Dragon Hammer. Dragon Hammer crit never kills though, so it's fine. And, ooh, wait, we actually need a Chestoberry on this if we want to not die. Or not get sleeped. Well, actually, no, we can just pre-status, right? We can just, like, pre-burn. That's true, actually. So we need to pre-burn Masquerain. So that it cannot get schlepped, and we can use the other thing. What do we have here? Synthesis Giga Drain. Okay, this is just entirely walled by our new arrival. Our mirror shooting boy. Which does leave us with one Pokemon to put on here. My instinct says Musharna because it can speed tie and underspeed some of these things. So let's do that. This battle might be treacherous, but what are you gonna do? So we need wise glasses for the dog. We need silver powder for you. We need... no physical. I guess muscle band for Mienfu. Just in case the fake out damage matters. But I guess in that case... different thing might be better. Yeah, who cares? What would be the best item for... I guess actually in that case I will give a citrus berry to powder. Oran for eyeballs should be fine. Oran for Moon should be fine. It's not the greatest strategy. But yeah. It'll do, I think, maybe, hopefully, potentially. Soldier 11 does damage. I mean, yeah, that's the one I've been using for like most of my everything. Soldier 11, Piper, and Lucy. That's the ones, I think. They do good damage. They do pretty good. They go kind of hard. Okay, the best thing that could happen here is that we actually just like kill the gore guys, and that's gonna make this fight a hell of a lot easier. So please just kill the Gorgeist, actually. Please just kill it. Please just flamethrower kill. Please just kill. God damn it. Alright, well... so now what can happen is... it's almost certain to explode. It's almost extremely certain to explode here. And we kind of don't have anything we can do about that if we get crit. So, yeah. Should have brought Dreadnought, I guess. Yeah, I didn't forget, I just... you know, forgot. Okay, just don't get crit, actually. Don't get crit. Don't get crit. Please don't get crit. Don't get crit. Don't do it. Thank you. Thank you, Gorgeist. Thank you. It's very kind of you. There's the Lurantis, probably using superpower, which is not great, because that's going to be an immediate attack boost. So in comes Mango. Leaf Blade, interesting. That's actually really good for me. I'll take that. And we can... wait, can't Bug Buzz lower stats? It can lower special defense. What about Air Slash? Okay. Bug Buzz can lower special defense, so let's never use that here, actually. Facade, that's a lot of damage. Another Facade. Citrus Berry. Very good, very good. Trick Room is gone now. We're never dead to... Facade crit. kind of want to switch into Masquerain right now. Because you see, that way we could prevent Executor from coming out now. And then we could once again set up Masquerain being in when Executor is out, essentially. But that does mean we intimidate this. What is a +1 crit facade doing to me? 70%. Let's hope that that doesn't happen, I guess, is like my best course of action here. Okay, that's still a lot of damage, but we can deal. Now I kind of regret the burn. It's Florges, that's fine. That's what we want here. This is using Dazzling Gleam, isn't it? Yeah, it actually is seeing exactly a kill with Gleam. Which is still the highest damaging move we would be taking on Magneton, but it should hopefully be fine. Not really what I want to see, though. And now we just Mirror Shot, I think. Yeah, Mirror Shot's the most damage. This thing is leftover, so we will only 3-hit KO. How much is a crit Gleam here? 40 damage. Oh, actually, I can literally just look at the percentages, because Eyeballs is 100 HP right now, so the percentage is exactly how much damage we're taking. Another Gleam. So the problem is that this could be... Fuck, okay. We are in trouble now, because I did that stupid switching beforehand. That's on me. That was very dumb, because this could now be Synthesis. Which means we can no longer switch Masquerain in safely on the Executor. God damn it, why do I keep doing this today? I keep making mistakes. I'm not playing well today. Let me guess, I can't switch in this because it dies to basically everything this thing does, yes. Same with Arcanini. Same with Powder. Same with Masquerain, actually. Yeah, we just have to stay in and kill. God damn it. Well, now we need some luck again. Because I keep being stupid. Is it ever Woodhammer? Yes, it is. It can be Woodhammer or Dragonhammer or Trick Room or Sleep Powder. Even a -1 Dragonhammer can actually kill us right now because of this goddamn burn, because I'm stupid. Because I'm an idiot who decided that burning my Pokemon would be a good idea. God fucking damn it. I'm so dumb. Why am I like this? Okay, Musharna does pretty well against this, and we actually... Well, we don't underspeed it, but... No, wait, I'm looking at -1. Woodhammer does a shit ton of damage to us. Two Dazzling Gleams would kill. I think actually Mango might be the safest switch here. I mean, like, we're risking a crit no matter what happens right now, except unless we go Moon, I guess. That's true, actually. Moon does not risk a crit. Right? Yeah, let's go Moon. Because we're being dumb here. It is Trick Room, okay. I actually kind of want to yawn this. It's okay. Now... We're not in crit... We are in crit range, but we're not in regular death range. Would I rather lose Mango or Musharna? They're both incredibly important here. Can I switch in, like, Vivillon or something here? Is this ever gonna be Dragon Hammer? No, it should always be Wood Hammer, not Dragon Hammer. So actually a Vivillon switch should be relatively safe here. And then Vivillon... No, because it could be a turn 1 wake up. What's the plan after, I guess, yeah. Well, if it's not... Here's the thing, right? If this is not a crit, then it would always be baiting Dragon Hammer, and then we can go into Mienfu, and that doesn't risk a crit. So yeah, let's go here. Wood Hammer, no crit. Wonderful. It's now Eeping. Now we Bug Buzz, which I don't think can kill. But we're just going to be doing the damage here. Oh wow, actually we got like a super high roll there. Okay, thank you, Powder. Thank you for... I think we were actually still safe there regardless, but man, that was stupid of me to play it that way. I need to be better. I mean, also in my defense, you know, I've literally never done these battles. This is the first time I'm seeing any of them. I didn't plan them before the stream. So yeah, it is... I am doing this, like, by the seat of my pants, essentially. Okay, next one. So we literally have 2 battles left, I believe. Yep, 2 battles. And then it's on to the gym. Wow, look at all these normal types in the normal type gym. Okay. So we have a double battle, which is not with 2 trainers, so... We will need to be a bit more... We can't just, like... do one side of the field and then ignore the other. What are we going up against here? Black Sludge, Levitate, Dream Eater, Hex, Substitute, Hypnosis, Gengar. Corviknight with Light Clay, Pluck, Light Screen, Reflect, and Roost. Focus Sash, Fake Out, Flail, Hypnosis, Dream Eater, Persian. Leftovers, Bad Dreams, Dream Eater, Nightmare, and Dark Void, Hypno. And then Jinx with Lumberry, Dry Skin, Dream Eater, Ice Beam, Nightmare, Lovely Kiss. Okay, so lots of sleeping going on here, lots of eep. Tons of eeping. Man, if only we had something that, you know... Thing. Stuff. Do. Was like immune to sleep. I don't think anything we have is immune to sleep, right? Nothing with Vital Spirit, nothing with Electric Terrain. No, nothing. Okay. But we do have Pidgeot against the Gengar, being able to do just like sit there, I guess. But we need something that can kill the Corviknight before it can set up too many screens. And it seems that that job will fall on Hamilton. Though once again, we cannot two-shot, or we cannot one-shot this, even with Wise Glasses. So what makes more sense to me here is... Well, we can double into it. This thing, we don't need to do some brick breaking here, right? Because we outspeed this with a lot of things. So if we can do 68, then we need to do like 32% damage to this with something else that outspeeds. Such as, for example, Magneton. So these two together can just outspeed and kill the... That's a lot of damage from Hex. Yeah, I could actually do Mirror, or not Mirror Shot, I could do Electro Web here to also slow down the Gengar a little bit. Which would make it slower than a good amount of my team, actually, including the Pokemon currently on board. Okay, but since this is a double battle, I will need to be planning this more thoroughly. So. Jesus, my controller. Let's go into full planning mode here. Full on planning. This is... Who are these trainers? This is Twins... Not Wins. Who wins? Amy and Liv. There we go. Magneton and Hamilton lead. Flamethrower. Actually, would it be worth it to Rock Slide? Rock Slide is also a lot of damage. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong Pokemon. So that would be 25%. I'm not looking at double battle damage also. I need to turn on double battle's damage. Okay, no, yeah, Rock Slide plus Electro Web can never kill. So yeah, it does need to be Flamethrower and Electro Web into Corviknight to kill. Gengar now at -1. Everyone will need to be having Chesto berries. Chesto. And Hamilton also with a berry of Chesto, because we need to prevent a lot of sleep here. This is slot 2. What would we want to bait out is the question, right? Well, none of these things can kill, so it seems kind of random almost. It's never Jinx. And I don't know, I think Hypno will always be last because it doesn't have attacking moves, so it would be Persian. Persian comes in. Then it depends on if we still have Chesto berries left. Because these both do outspeed, but... Rock Slide, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, all of this kills. It already looks like at this point we'll have to kind of... Not wall it, but like... Just kind of like go for it, I guess? This is Unnerve. Unnerve prevents eating berries, which is actually a problem with what's going on. We could also do the thing where we bait kill moves into a slow Pokemon with Protect. I just don't think that that's that useful here, right? I mean, ideally what we do here, right, is we switch in Mienshao. But if we get Hypnosis on the switch in, then we're kind of screwed because of Unnerve. But wait, we can pre-status. What am I doing? Ah, but then Hex becomes a problem. Unless we use a normal type. Now we're cooking with gas. Hold on. How much does Brick Break do here? No, that does not work. What about Pidgeot? Brave Bird is 87%. I'm tempted to just pre-status everyone here, to be honest, but then we have to deal with Hex, so that's not really an option. So let's assume everyone is, like, say, burned, right? That's a lot of damage. That's also a lot of damage. Yeah, pre-statusing is not great because of the Gengar. And because of Ghost type we can't use Fake Out. We don't have a Sucker Punch user. There's no easy way to kill this thing because it also has the whole, like, substitute thing going on, which is not fun for us. Yeah, it's not easy to kill. Well, I mean, unless we use Musharna, but... you know, substitute. There's also no easy way to lower Gengar's special attack, because it's not like there's a special attack in Intimidate. I do think that a pre-statused Mienshao is still the play. That or a pre-statused Pidgeot could also be a good play here. Could do some pretty decent damage with Hyper Voice first, and then Brave Bird, and we can keep like Electro Webbing in the meantime. Jinx is dealt with by a lot of things, including Caracosta, which we can just give a Chesto Berry to, I think. And then Hypno. Hypno. Another Pokemon that's going to be kind of hard to kill. Kind of think that Gligar could be good here. This is Bad Dreams with Leftovers. So yeah, I think being able to knock off the Leftovers could be very helpful. We'll need to pre-status almost everyone here. Yeah, this is going to be kind of a tough battle. In that, as much as I keep doing it, and say that we need to stop doing it, we will need to be thinking on our toes here. This is actually like genuinely a battle where we cannot do too much planning ahead, which does irk me. But there is not much I can do about that in this particular case. We will need to do a lot of pre-statusing. Not on our leads though, so Chesto for you. Chesto for you. I think Turtle would also be worth it to have a Chesto Berry. Same for Landorus G. Because I don't think you have Poison Heal, do you? Yeah, you have Hyper Cutter. Poison Heal would have made it too easy. And then we need to apply status. It can't be burned, sadly. It kind of has to be poison. On both Plum and Mango, because they're both physical attackers. So that's gonna take me some... It's gonna do some damage to me. Do you actually kill with Brave Bird after Hyper Voice? Yes, you do. And you like just straight up kill. But you don't outspeed. And I guess a burn might actually be pretty useful here because we can just Aura Sphere instead. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's apply burn instead to Mango. Because... yeah, we're gonna use Mango as a special attacker here, believe it or not. It does mean we're gonna have to buy some potions here. Because as we all know, potions are the most efficient way to heal. I'm also gonna buy just some more antidotes here. As we're gonna... it looks like we're gonna be needing way more of these. And I doubt money's gonna be an issue, at least I hope not. Absolutely cracked. Nice. I've not had the luxury to put together too many different teams, so I'm kind of just stuck with whatever. But I still enjoy what I have. Alright, so let's heal our boys up now. And by boys, I mean boy singular. And I'll make sure that you are actually fully healed. And I'll also make sure that we have the team in the correct order. We want to have it like this, so that Jinx does not switch in early. And we have these two here. Alright. Let's hope this goes well. You know what? I feel like this is a fight that deserves in-game music. This actually does deserve in-game music. Not the gloves off though, that's for like boss battles. Alright, so the plan here is simple. It is Electro Web plus Flamethrower. We can get... a few things can happen here. Substitute can happen. Substitute can happen. Hypnosis can happen. Did I look at a way to kill the Gengar? I don't think I did. Well, we'll find a way. Hypnosis. Miss is actually like the best thing that could have happened here. Hypnosis Miss is genuinely the best thing to happen. That is really, really awesome. Because now, because none of our berries are gone. Also, nice one-shot, by the way. That was unlikely. Wait, how was that possible? Was that a crit? Did we get a crit? Got a crit. Sweet. Okay. But now the important thing is that Gengar is at -1 speed, meaning that both of our lead Pokemon are outspeeded. So... I was about to say we can go for the kill, but we do have to worry about Fake Out now. Fake Out is going to be a problem. But one of our Pokemon being asleep is fine, because right now there's no abilities on the board. And honestly, if one of them becomes slept, that means that Dream Eater will be a targetable move that they might want to use. So Electro will be 30%, Oxide will be about 50, so we won't be able to kill either one here, but we'll be able to do some good spread damage regardless. Fake Out into Magneton, okay, that's fine. Rock Slide. That's a lot of fucking damage. What? Another Hypnosis Miss? Oh my fucking god, dude. That was way more damage than should have been. What is happening? Do I have something active that's not supposed to be active? Hamilton, do you have like a wrong item? No, you have a Chesterberry. Why did Rock Slide do so much damage there? I don't think I got spread damage bug, did I? No, I think I actually did. I think I got spread damage bug. Okay, I don't quite understand how spread damage bug works. So... yeah. Hypnosis, okay. We do get Hypnosis. That is okay. We can live with that. Don't know if this kills Gengar. It should not, yeah. It does stay alive. So we might take another Hypnosis here. But now Persian is also slowed to below... I was not expecting that. That was unkind. Okay, Magneton is slower here, but... this should be Dream Eater and or Hex into this slot of Hamilton. So, let's go for Plum because I don't want to risk the Hex higher damage roll on Mienshao. Hypnosis Miss, very good. Hypnosis on Magneton could have been problematic here. But not like problematically so. Awesome, 2 Pokemon left. Probably gonna be baiting an Ice move here, actually. If I had to guess... yeah, it's gonna be Ice Beam... Ice Beam into... Plum. Into Pidgeot, and then we can either Mirror Shot or Electro Web here. Jinx is pretty fast. Hypno is slower than everything on our team right now, so I kind of want to just get the Mirror Shot out. But the speed drop would be very useful here as well, actually. Because then everything on my team would outspeed it, and we could switch in whatever we wanted. Except Caracosta would still not outspeed, so that kind of makes this not matter as much. But I also don't want to give it the chance to do too much sleepening here. So yeah, let's go into Caracosta. Hope that not too much sleepening happens. Nice beam, that's fine. That is expected. No freeze, please. Freeze would suck. Thank you. And Dark Void would be problematic here because it would eat up both of our berries. There is Dark Void. Okay, how many are you hitting? Both of us? Or just Magneton? Just Magneton. Did not hit against the turtle. Okay. How slow would you be at -2? Still not out. Ah, fuck it. Also, it's against the turtle. Okay, so now we have a bit of a problem. In that there's no kills on the board. So we're just likely to get sleeped again. Can we kill the Hypno at all? We can do 48%. No. Well, maybe, but it requires us not being outsped. If this thing is at -2, Caracosta still does not speed it. Wonderful. What would it take to kill Jinx here? Mirror Shot is 70%. Let's do Mirror Shot plus Aqua Jet. Just so we can... Fuck, Dry Skin. I'm an idiot. I am very stupid. Okay, this is now problematic because I'm a fucking idiot. Ah, god damn it, okay. That was very, very, very stupid of me because now we're gonna have to deal with bad dreams. Yikes, okay. Yeah, you're gonna heal with your leftovers. Now we are gonna get Dream Eatered into both of these slots, most likely. Mienshao can take a decent amount from Ice Beam here, which would not be great. But I kind of don't see another way around this. Ice Beam is... Hold on. I mean, if we're asleep, right? Isn't it just always more likely to use Dream Eater now? No, actually. Okay. So we need to switch Mango in on the Caracosta slot. Because on the Magneton slot, it's actually an overlapping damage roll between Dream Eater and Ice Beam. So we need to actually switch this into... Plum? No, because again, Ice Beam. And Hamilton can just get hit by that. Gligar can also get hit by Ice Beam. Oh, this fucking sucks. Okay. Wait, but Hamilton still has its Chesto Berry, right? Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't know how this works. Okay. Now, this is something that is different from game to game, from ROM hack to ROM hack. Some ROM hacks have glitches involving this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a save state. I'm saying this beforehand so that we all know exactly what's happening. Because if this works how I think it works, then we should be able to switch in Hamilton, and the Chesto Berry should activate before any other moves. Because I'm pretty sure berries have priority. If that isn't how it works, we are just not going to see what happens. We are just going to reset. Back to like this turn. But if this does work the way I think it does, this is now the correct play. I forgot to make a save state. God damn it. Okay, but this is how it works. Oh, fuck. Okay, sorry. I would have had to play it out if it wasn't how it worked. Jesus. That could have been problematic. Okay, but now Dream Eater, Nightmare, everything should fail here. Because there's no sleeping Pokemon on the board. You're hurt by the burn. That's fine. Dreams don't care. Now, Hamilton does not have a Chesto Berry. These are both at -1, I believe, because I did hit them once. So we do outspeed with everything. So what we can do here is... we can kill you with Rock Slide. You will take 30% from Rock Slide. And we can Fake Out. To prevent you putting Hamilton to sleep. Awesome. Getting some good spread damage. That's so much damage. What is happening? Oh, okay, no, that time was actually spread damage bug. That was actually spread, because I know how that is how it works. When, like, what I know about spread damage bug is that when you're using a spread move and it kills the faster Pokemon first, then the next Pokemon, if it's the only one on the field, which it will be if the first Pokemon dies, will take damage as if it was not spread damage. So if it was just regular Rock Slide. Which is weird, but... you know. Sometimes games just be like that, I guess. What is the most damage now on Hamilton? It is just Rock Slide, 50%. And then I guess Aura Sphere is more damage because we're burnt right now. Alright. This could have gone kind of badly. As every fight today could have, apparently, because I'm just like not someone who pays goddamn attention. Ooh, we also get access to Kingdra. I just remembered. We get access to Kingdra. Yay! Okay. One more fight, and then we will be done. I think it's that fisherman right there. So many battles. I will say, I don't think many of these are actually that challenging. Maybe it's because of my box. I feel like with a better box, though, you can actually make these battles pretty safe. Also, like I said, I don't know these battles. So, in my brain, there's a lot of mechanic stuff right now that I'm just, like, not paying attention to. Like an idiot. Last battle. Oh, fuck. I know what this one is. Okay. So this battle is incredibly important. Can anyone in chat tell me why this battle is important? This right here, Fisherman Andrew. Tell me, why is this battle insanely important? I'm gonna give you a moment while I look at these sets here. Curse Body. The fuck is Ring Out? I always forget. I always forget what that does. Power varies between 1 and 121. Okay, it's based on the HP of the target. Got it. Because it is, you said so. I mean, that's a way to put it. So Ring Out, Strength Sap. So this is like a bullshit Pokemon that just tries to survive you. Our grass types can probably handle this. Swift Swim, Ice Gem. Yikes. Okay, Ice Gem. And then Water Gem, Strong Jaw with Aqua Jet. Okay. And Lagging Tail, Steel Worker, Grassy Glide, Shadow Claw, Iron Head. Okay. Why does this have Grassy Glide? There's no grassy terrain. Weird. The reason it's important is because of this Dalmise. Because it has Switcheroo. So it can actually give you its Lagging Tail. Items that influence speed are incredibly useful. Even if it's ones that influence your speed negatively. Because the AI decides switching based on speed. So a Lagging Tail can actually be insanely useful. Wait, hold on. Actually, I might be remembering this wrong. Lagging Tail is not the one that reduces speed. It makes you move last in your priority bracket, right? Yes. That's the one. Still very useful. Being able to move last can, in some fights, be extremely useful. It's one of those things that, like, you just need to keep in the back of your brain that, like, oh, you have the Lagging Tail now. Is there a situation where you'd want to move second? Because there are situations like that. Later on, you can do the same thing with an Iron Ball, by the way. You can get an Iron Ball switcheroo onto you. Okay. How do we deal with this thing? Ideally, we're going to use a special attacker here. Because otherwise, it's just going to strength sap us down to death, and I don't want that to happen. It's Lumberry with Curse Body, so yeah, we'd probably just want to be discharging this down. It's actually surprisingly fast, huh? How much does Miracle Seed help here? Not much. For you, also not much, it looks like. For you, probably also not, if I had to guess. Yeah, it's a slight chance to kill if we use that. Well, I guess we could do Acid Spray into Leaf Storm. I'm pretty sure even without the Miracle Seed we would kill. We don't outspeed though, that's the issue, because this thing is just bad. This Carnivine is just so bad. This is my only bad Pokemon. Genuinely the only bad Pokemon I have. I think just, yeah, double discharge. How much does Strength Stab actually heal? I always forget this. Does it tell me if I click on this? No, it does not. Strength Sap. Yikes, okay. Does Strength Sap? Is Strength Sap affected by Burn? Burn does no alteration to the attack stat at all. Okay. Damn. Because otherwise I would have done like pre-burned Ampharos. Otherwise I guess we could also just do like Torterra here. I don't think Miracle Seed gives me even like a chance to kill, right? Yeah, no it doesn't. So we just Seed Bomb it and then we just keep doing that until Strength Sap like kills us, I guess. Or I guess we kill it through Strength Trap, because we also have Giga Drain. We'd probably still want Miracle Seed on it though, because of Giga Drain, so yeah. Wait, actually before I do that, let me take off the items here. Lots of Chesto Berries. I'm so excited to evolve Gligar, I'm not gonna lie. Gligar has already been so incredibly useful for being an unevolved Pokemon, but I guess Gligar does have pretty decent base stats. Like, when it comes to a battle, it is useful. Can you imagine when this thing actually has, like, stats? It'd be incredible. Poison Heal obviously would be a lot more insane, but what are you gonna do? Let's go Thinking Mode, by the way. Makes me think better. This probably makes this guy switch in because of Ice Fang. What do we have that can just take the Ice Fang and, like, win? Wow, nothing is the answer. We have no counters for Ice Fang. Isn't that something? We could take the Ice Fang on Magnemite, and then on the Drill Run, we could do something like switch to Carnivine. What are you doing without the Ice Gem? Not even enough to kill me with a crit. No, you kill with some crit rolls, but like... I guess L plus ratio. Well, actually, Serena would be smarter here. Sure, let's do that. So yeah, on the Ice Fang, we would go Magneton to take it. We'd be baiting Drill Run, then we go to Serena, and Serena can just kill it with a Dropkick easily. We would need an Aspire Berry on it to make sure that we don't get frozen from the Ice Fang, however. We could also get flinched, actually. Ice Fang can flinch, right? Isn't Ice Fang like flinch and... Yeah, 10% freeze, 10% flinch. So actually... might be better... Liquidation crit kills us. Huh. Yeah, if nothing I can switch in on this, that outspeeds this. I guess we just kind of have to risk it. We can bring a backup, right? Sadly, there's no anti-flinch berry. But yeah, that's kind of just something we have to risk here. And then we can just pivot back to Magneton, back to Carnivine. We should probably also bring Mienshao here to do some fake out chip in between, because if we can guarantee this thing not use liquidation, then we can get some good fake out chip damage. This thing has Psychic Fangs, Jesus. Yikes, that's a lot of damage. My goodness. With Psychic Fangs. Would sure love to have a Dark type right here. Oh, actually, Magneton handles this thing. And also Torterra, depending on its HP, I guess. So I guess we won't want to be pivoting through Torterra too much if possible. Or through Magneton. And then the Bruxish. Or not the Bruxish, then this thing. The Delmise. How do we kill it? Is the first question. And the second question is how do we get the gem? Or not the gem, the thing. Wow, I have nothing that walls this, huh? Why does everything do so much fucking damage? Oh, 131 attack stat, that's why. We need to check how Switcheroo works. The eye is holding an item. One of the following. If it's holding an Iron Ball, Lightning or Sticker Web is +7. So we need it to never have a kill, essentially. And then it's kind of likely to press it. Can I force it to have a kill with Shadow Claw and not Iron Head? Guess I could try and kill Bruxish with Musharna? This is not great, is it? I need to bring more Pokemon than this. Because it all just baits Iron Head, man. Actually, this Magneton baits Shadow Claw. So if I can kill Bruxish with not the Pokemon I have here. Also this thing... Wait, this thing is not of Dazzling, it has Strong Draw, so I can actually use priority moves against it, so I can do some fake out shenanigans by switching in and out on it. Why is everything here so fast, man? I hate fast Pokemon. Okay, it does seem like Pidgeotto would be a good bring here. Because Pidgeotto can also kill it with a Muscle Band. Sometimes. It's not the most likely. 62% is not enough for my liking. And I also don't want to be using a Muscle Band because I want this thing to... Because it's switcheroo, right? So I wanted to switch an item with like a Chesto Berry or something I don't need. God damn it, dude. I guess Gligar also is kind of good here. Gligar can take most of these hits pretty well. Yeah, so our plan for this is just Seed Bomb twice or Giga Drain twice, whatever works. This comes in. On the Ice Fang, we go on this. Is there nothing else we have that can, like... just kill this without taking an Ice Fang risk? Let's see. We'd be baiting Drill Run. Free switch into Masquerain, but then we have the problem with the Ice Gem. Because the things that can one-shot it... nothing here that can switch in freely, you know? Well, I guess... if we can bait the Ice Gem to be, like, done, right? If it's not there anymore. Then we would still die to a Drill Run crit on Ampharos. God damn it. And obviously we do have Seadra, but Seadra can't really help much here. Any Thunder Punch users? Any Thunder Punchers? Perhaps you? Perhaps are you like a Thunder Puncher, perhaps? Thunder Punch? 96. That could actually be the solution here. I kind of said that as a joke. The thing I don't know, though, is if I can reteach Drain Punch. I don't know if Drain Punch is a... Oh, it actually can learn the elemental punches. Oh, I thought it would be able to. Never mind. Oh, so much for that strategy. God, how I would love to have an air balloon right now. Yeah, let's just hope that this works, I guess. And then on the Bruxish, like I said, we have... hopefully, most likely, Magneton. I'm gonna give it... What berry would be good for this? Most likely gonna be taking Psychic Fang and then Crunch. I guess it would have to be a citrus, actually, yeah. Though I am going to... Is there a better lead for... Kind of, but we're just losing all of our attack. And then yeah, for this thing... I'm sorry, Mianshar, you're not coming. It'd be nice to have you for the pivoting, but quite frankly... we don't have the space. And we kind of need both Pidgeot and Gligar to make good use of this whole battle. Okay, that's gonna be another weird one, but we really want this Lagging Tail, so we kinda gotta just deal with it. Let's see. Miracle Seed for you. Is there anything else? No Muscle Band for you, because you're potentially coming in on that. I believe it is going to be an Aspir Berry for you. And I guess also for you. I'm also going to give you an Aspir Berry and you an Aspir Berry. And you get a Citrus. You're a level 42? Okay. Best we're going to get. Best strategy we're going to get. I mean, sometimes it also just like doesn't press Switcheroo, in which case, you know, you're just screwed. You're screwed, switch is screwed. So if that happens, you know, then it happens. Last battle of the day. Let's make sure that everything is correct. Citrus, Aspir, 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 Aspir. Though the order of Pokemon is not correct, so let's switch that. What can go wrong here? Well, we can spend too much time on the jellyfish. We could get Ice Fang flinched. We could get Ice Fang critted. I don't know. Tons of stuff can happen here. But for the most part, I'm just hoping it'll be fine. However, for this, we will take our gloves off. This is an important fight. And we're also gonna have just the full thing. Full music, everything. Yes. Come at me. Battle me! Battle! Also forgot to save state just in case the game crashes, because you never know. Jalicent! Hello, Jalicent. Let's Seed Bomb, do some good damage to it, maybe we crit, that'd be awesome. That's good damage. Probably strength Scald. Burn would suck. Don't burn me. Damn it. Alright, so we're restricted to special moves now, I guess. Kinda didn't think I would ever use that, to be honest, but that's fine. That is fine. This should now be the fish. With the Ice Fang. The Barraskewd. Barraskeezy. Seeing a kill with Ice Fang and nothing else. So we should always be able to go into eyeballs, take the 20%, which is a lot of damage, but what are you gonna do? Crit would also kind of suck here. Freeze would actually suck a lot, I didn't think about that. Don't freeze. I did not think about freeze here. Okay, thank God. This should now always be Drill Run. The Ice Gem is gone. On the Drill Run, we can either get a free switch or a not free switch. Considering I would like to keep Serena for the other boy. Let's get the free switch. And if it doesn't work, we can go back to Serena. That's the plan. There's the Drill Run. And now we need to not get flinched. Don't get flinched. If you get flinched, you're dead to me. Don't do it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Anti-Grav. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to speed up there. Okay. What's next? Whomst is up next? Braxish. Who is seeing a kill with not Aqua Jet, but every single other move. Is there any way we can do some pivoting here to avoid some of the harsher damage? I do not think there is. At most we can get a Psychic Fang guaranteed if we go to Twig first. Kinda don't think that's worth it though, so let's just go straight eyeballs. That's so perfect, dude. That's actually the ideal thing that happened there. We're always safe from Crunch Crit. That is so perfect. That is omega perfect. Literally the best thing that could have happened here. I didn't even need the Citrus Berry. I did not need it. But, hey. Better to have it than not. Considering this run is, or the goal of the run is Norman. I'll take it. I'll just use the Citrus Berries as I have them. Even if it means I'm not gonna get more of them, whatever. Shadow Claw is not a kill, but it is very light. If it's gonna be using a damage move, it's gonna be that. So it's either gonna be switched to Rue, which would be great, or it would be Shadow Claw, which would also be great. So we get a switch into... That's so perfect, dude. Oh my god. That is literally so perfect. That is incredibly perfect. Now the problem is that Ironhead crit kills us after Brave Bird. So I actually have an idea here. Well, I don't want it to keep pressing Switcheroo, actually. That's fine. We'll be using Feather Dance. Why are you faster than me? Oh, because I have the Lagging Tail now, of course, actually. What? That makes so much sense. I don't know why I didn't think about that. So this is now at -2 attack. Awesome. I will still keep the crits in mind. But good old Landy T over here should be able to just switch in a 2-shot now. Let's see. Ironhead crit is 79. Do we want to knock off first? There's a chance we don't kill after knockoff. There's kind of no reason to. Let's just fly. Like, what's he gonna do? If we hit him twice, we win. If he hits... So we need to make sure that we kill it with 2 hits. Awesome, and another fly should kill. We got the lagging tail. Okay, this fight went perfectly. Could not have gone better, actually. For last fight of the day, I could have asked for nothing more. Wonderful. Very wonderful. I do not understand how people beat this game, or how people make it to Norman in... Or, like, make it to and beat Norman in 7 hours. Including the planning, by the way. No fucking clue how people do that. And we're back home! Look at that. Hasn't it been a long time since we have been here? Back in Oldale. What a place to be. Let's check out our wonderful shining new lagging tail. Look at that. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I don't know if there's going to be anything new down here. Let's just have a chat with people. How is my Pokédex coming along? 81. Wonderful. Anything new from Mom? Anything new from Mom? I'm about to beat up Dad. And then he's probably gonna kill all my Pokemon. Those are the 2 options, right? Either Dad kills me or I kill Dad. There's no in between. I don't think you sell anything special, but you know who does sell something special? If we go over here a bit, we can get something special. Oh wow, oh I get the Rookity here as my encounter now, wow. Would sure be nice to get as a first encounter once. This place should now be selling. Yeah, look at that. Dragon Scale. Upgrade, Electrizer, Magnetizer, Razor Claw, Razor Fang. Which one of these was for Gliscor again? I think it's Razor Fang? I don't actually remember. Thought you could catch a Gligar in here. Oh, you can. Interesting. With a Razor Fang. Okay, yeah. Interesting, interesting. Now, I do not think there is a reason to delay Gliscor. Earthquake is at 45, otherwise it's at 48. Which I believe are both within the next level cap? Let me double check that, because I'm unsure. Yeah, both are within the Fall Arbor Veto level cap. So, not really any reason to delay this evolution. I guess if I want U-turn faster, but like... I want Gliscor. Those stats are quite a bit better. So Gliscor is getting an evolution now. Now Seadra, however. As far as I know, Seadra might actually be worth delaying. Because if we have a look at Seadra quickly... Seadra gets Ice Beam at level 52. 2 level caps from now. Which Kingdra does not get access to. What we would be missing out on is Dragon Pulse. Wait, no, we don't lose out on Dragon Pulse. We still get Dragon Pulse. And we also don't lose out on Hurricane, because if we evolve on level 52, then we still get that. Now the thing is that Seadra is more bulky, quite a bit more bulky, and has better attack. But it doesn't actually get that much better. And we're not really in the need for swift swim. So I am actually going to delay Seadra. Though I will be putting Kingdra into the calculator. Just in case there's some Pokemon that we're going to go up against where Kingdra would be like our only choice. But what I'm not going to delay is Landorus. Hello, Landorus. I love Gligar, by the way. I've always loved this Pokemon. I like Gligar more than Gliscor because I'm a Gen 2 fanboy. And I remember having a Gligar TCG card. Let me actually look that up quickly. I want to see if I could find that art. Gligar TCG. It was like Gligar hanging from a ledge. Yeah, I found it. I found the Gligar I had as a kid. It looked very cute. But yeah. Something else we can do, by the way. First of all, let's look at our shiny new Gligar. Gliscor. Still pretty good. I mean, you know, not the greatest nature, but decent stats. Bit slow, but it's fine. You know, this is not... It's not like a GMO Gliscor, but it's still a Gliscor. Still got great stats. Does anything else open up to us? Well, we don't get the fossils yet. Yeah, I don't think anything else has opened up to us necessarily. We just, like, can do the gym now. So I suppose we can go back for some encounters that we couldn't before, that we can now go back for. But more importantly, we will now have to do a lot of planning for this shit. As you can see, there's a lot of trainers in this gym. And they're all pretty difficult. You do not have to fight all of them. Let me actually get the... Let me see if I can find the thing for Norman's gym. Give me a moment here. There we go. This is the route we have to try and do. We're gonna have to do 3 rooms no matter what. Yeah. I guess we can have a quick look at what our options are. Oh, so first of all though, before I do anything else, I want to show something else here. Pokemon locations. There's this helpful thing, right? If you didn't know, in the game corner here, you can actually get some Pokemon, depending on how many badges you have. You get a random choice of 3. So right now we could actually get a throw or a sock, which I'm not gonna lie, for our gym might not actually be the worst thing, because we have exactly 1 fighting type, and it could be quite useful to have. Though obviously the longer you wait, the more worthwhile it is. Like, you know, getting a Dreepy is incredible. Getting a Mew, Celebi, Rachachi, or Victini is obviously fucking incredible. Though also right now we would have access to Magmortar and Electivire, although Jinx would be kind of a miss. It's very frail, though it is pretty powerful. It just doesn't have the same stats as the other 2. But yeah, this is actually something we could do at any point. But yeah, if we're looking at this here, there is a lot to consider. Now, speed or accuracy room, which one would be easier for us to deal with, just like based on our box? Kind of feel like it might be speed room. We can generally deal with being outsped. We have some decent priority moves and bulky Pokemon with whatchamacallit, with shell armor. I feel like the recovery room would just be like a pain in the ass because, you know, of all the recovering. That would mean we would either have to do the crit or the defense room. Wait, also, the recovery room is not an option. We'd have to look at the accuracy room. So I guess, sorry, where's the accuracy room? Defense, crit, recovery, speed. Oh, it's up here, sorry. Oh, Accuracy Room seems easier actually. It's just a bunch of no-guard Pokemon. Like, this actually seems a lot easier to deal with. So then it would be defense or recovery. I'd rather probably do defense, though also the crit room could be nice considering we have a bunch of... We have like 2 or 3 shell armor mons. How many do we have? We only have 2, right? We have this one and this one. Yeah, we only have 2 shell armor mons actually. So maybe defense room could be easier. Very bulky stuff. Body press on everything basically. On literally everything actually. Stored power. Yikes. And then the last 2 are recoil or strength. Just at a glance, I feel like strength room is easier because at least the choice band slacking would be easy to deal with. Because we have Caracosta with protect. This thing right here, probably pretty easy to deal with as well with Caracosta or Dreadnought. This thing with Focus Sash, Zen Headbutt, Counter and Reversal. We don't really have any good Fake Out users anymore except for Mienshao, sadly. Because both of our Fake Out users died that are not Mienshao, so... This thing would be an issue. Though I guess Musharna can generally handle these kinds of things. Because it can also like out-recover. This thing right here also looks like a thing for Musharna to deal with. Potentially, actually, this could be dealt with, could be dealt by with Vivian actually. Because we can protect spam the high jump kick. And then this fucking thing with Bone Moran knockoff could actually be a contender for Gliscor. Hold on. That thing actually looks super easy to kill with Gliscor. Let me look at that quickly. Yeah, like even without this, we could switch it on a Bone Meringue for free. And then knock off the club and be like super free on that. Especially now that we have a bit higher bulk. Double-edged crit never kills us. That actually seems incredibly free. So yeah, I think what we want to probably do is like accuracy, defense, strength, or speed, defense, strength. Those are, I think, the 2 options we have. We definitely want to end on strength room, and I don't really want to do crit room, so yeah, those are our 2 main options. And then Norman, man, I don't know. I'm looking at this and I just have no idea. Like, already just in the beginning, I have nothing for the Porygon. Like, absolutely nothing. I maybe have Hamilton, but, like, Hamilton can't kill us. People say that you can use fast fighting types, but, like, my Mienshao doesn't do anything against it. I just get one-shot by try... Like, actually just straight up one-shot by try-attack. To be fair, I have, like, shit special defense, but still. I can, I guess, like, fake out and then switch out or something. Problem is also if I use Mienshao, I'm gonna give it the special attack boost from download. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of planning here to try and make this shit work out. It might actually just be Arcanine. The fucking issue is like, we're gonna have to use a Cherry Berry, but then we can still just get like tri-attacked and get like frozen from that or some shit. Which would just suck. But I guess it doesn't matter too much because we can thaw out, but we can also get paralyzed from tri-attack, so you know. It's not great, but I don't know, we'll manage. We can't pre-status in gyms, by the way, in case you were about to ask that. Yeah. Azumarill is like, I don't know, maybe dealt with by Tsarina. Maybe also this thing, maybe that thing, like not... I have nothing that can safely go into Play Rough is the problem, right? Like Play Rough is just way too much damage. Or I guess in this case Waterfall. That might actually make it worth it, because I do outspeed it. Yeah, actually, I feel like Wise Glasses could help here. Maybe another level as well, or like a better Ivy, better natured. I do have to remember, I have like 3 or 4? How many heart scales do I have left actually? I don't think it's that many, is it? 2 heart scales and 2 rare candies. Because one thing I'm almost definitely going to end up doing is heart scaling Synthesis onto Torterra, because Torterra gets Synthesis. I think Synthesis Torterra can actually, like, wall out both of these, one of these two Pokemon. Because you can just, like, out-heal their damage. Though ideally it would be Azumarill, because then you don't have to worry about Body Slam paralysis. The lucky thing for us is that because our Torterra is, like, the shittiest attack Torterra ever, Foul Play actually doesn't do that much damage to us. Normally Foul Play does, like, insane damage to Torterra. Meloetta, I guess actually Masquerain can deal with it, because it tends to always click Relic Song. And in Pirouette form, you're like... Masquerain kind of handles it, to be honest. Not well, but like kind of. Problem is obviously it outspeeds goddamn everything in the goddamn on the planet, because it's incredible. Now this fucking thing, this Cinccino. I have no idea how I'm going to be handling this. Because... It doesn't show here, but it has a King's Rock, I think. Unless it got removed because it was like a buff or something. The way you normally handle this is Togedamaru. Considering I don't have Togedamaru anymore, that's gonna be a problem to deal with. Also, I just realized that this is still covering my face. Oopsie. But yeah, no, ironically, Pidgeot, not an issue. Hamilton just fucking deals with it easily. Look at this, like, it's just the easiest dealing ever. Just no issues here at all. But the fucking Cinccino, man. Because it also has Bullet Seed, like, we can't use any of our rock types. Triple Axle, we can't use any of our grass types. This thing just, like, hits everything. You'd think that, like, Mudsdale would be a good counter, but because of, like, Bullet Seed and stuff, like, we can switch in on, like, maybe Rock Blast if we can somehow bait that, but, like, then what? We risk a crit and we can do, like, 60% to it? At least because we have Inner Focus, we can't die to it, but, like, my best shot here is actually Mienshao with, like, Fake Out Vacuum Wave and hope that that does enough for, like, Mudsdale to kill. That's, like, my hope here. But, like, that means that if I'm bringing 2 Pokemon for this, then it means I'm gonna need to bring, like, 2 Pokemon for 2 of the others. Like, this fight, from what I hear, people just hate it. People don't like the Norman fight, and looking at it, I can understand why. It's like the gatekeeper of early game. To be fair, if we can beat this, we would have access to a bunch of encounters. Well, no, because we'd still have to do some, like, boss rush battles and stuff, but we would get access to more encounters at the very least, more map area, obviously. The game would also become quite a bit more difficult, but at this point all of our Pokemon would be fully evolved, so at the very least, like, you know, we'd be more even with the opponents, at least regarding stats, not necessarily regarding held items, but, you know. This will be a story for next time. Don't know if I'm gonna be streaming this on Thursday or something more chill, like maybe Teardown, or actually... On Thursday, I might not stream at all. There's a possibility. My Thursday and Friday are incredibly busy. So depending on how things turn out, it will be decided then. I will keep you up to date, but yeah, like I said, things may get more erratic from now on. Now that my schedule is going to be a bit different than what it usually is. But regardless of any of that, I do thank you for watching. Longer stream than usual today, as sometimes happens with Run&Bun. You know, you play as much as the game demands. Yeah. It's gonna be it from me. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye!